How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Thursday Night Live. We are up 35. Holy shit.
Next episode will be next year.
Yeah. I almost didn't do one tonight.
I was wondering if you were going to.
But everything, he seems to be doing okay. He was trying to get them to discharge him today, and I said, I think you better stay up there at least another day. So they're keeping him another night at least. So it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
In case anyone was wondering. My dad, he's in the hospital right now. But he's doing better. I think crisis is averted for the most part. So hopefully everything stays nice and smooth till next year, which is in a few days. But yeah. We got 3 viewers already. I'm one of them. And we have Father Tom, and we have Reed's Bud.
Hey, Reeds. Hey, Father Tom.
Same thing if you Reeds. If you want to join, let me know. I'll fire your link, bud. And this morning, when I went to leave for work this morning, it was 8 degrees outside.
Heat wave.
Yeah. I sent. I did another cold start video because, and I even said too, I said, well, I did one of these already, but since it's actually colder than it was, and the car hit 200,000 yesterday.
It's young.
Sent, bud. But you rode today. What is up, Gopher? Link coming at you. He changed his display name. Or did he log into the wrong account? He logged into the wrong account.
Shame on him.
Sorry.
One of those useless nuts over there.
All right, Gopher. I sent you a join link through your account.
Hey, Raids.
Well, hello, people. Hi.
Man, how you been?
Oh, not bad, man. Fucking quit smoking, dude.
Congratulations.
I haven't smoked in 2 months.
Nice.
Cool.
So I've been hiding in a closet trying to avoid anybody who smokes. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I quit smoking, man. It's rough, but needed to do it.
We'll get through it. How long?
Man, I'll tell you, it's friggin', I gave up drinking like that. I said one day, you know what? I'm done with drinking, and I never drank again. But cigarettes, whole different story, bro.
What? How long ago did you quit?
2 months ago.
I think they say if you make it 3 months, you pretty much got to beat.
I hope so. I've heard of 1 month. My uncle said 1 month, then you'll be fine. And here I am 2 months later, and I want a cigarette right now.
It's different for each person.
It
Yeah,
sucks.
and some people, no matter what, you still have a craving every now and then.
Oh, every day it hasn't gone away. It's gotten easier, but it hasn't gone away. But I'm not going to give up. I'm done with smoking. I'm done with it. I haven't put myself through 2 months of torture to start again.
Right. What have you filled the void with?
Nothing.
So just patience,
Exactly. Well, I mean, I have
avoidance.
a little bit of a crutch because I smoke herb, but you know, I don't smoke that all day long like I do with
Right,
cigarettes.
right.
So,
Yeah.
so pretty much cold turkey with the exception of herb, and there, I guess the herb is really helping me get through it. But I just don't want to eat my way through this either. So I haven't been drinking extra sodas. I'm not trying to replace it with sodas because I can't do that to myself either. And
Well, you can always just go with water. I mean,
right there, I drink about 2 gallons of water a day anyway. I love water.
That's good.
Yeah.
I drink about 2 gallons of beer every day. So.
I used to. That's funny.
Especially around the holidays, you know, where it's like, you know, work is busy, and then boom, it stops. And I'm like, well, shit, what do I do now?
Drink beer.
Yeah,
Más cerveza.
exactly.
get good and drunk.
Yeah. Or buy a motorcycle or get in trouble with the wife.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. She's right here. I think she's okay.
I'm surprised you're still alive.
Yeah, I told Dante I can't join video because I said I'm uploading 2 videos. But I told him I said I had a black eye from KM.
You know, when I seen that one night, I looked at that. I said, I want to be the fly on the wall when he gets home.
Yeah. Yeah. So not only did I get the pipe, but I got another bike. So I think she saw me on the Z125 in the woods, and she was worried, you know, that I was in over my head. So now I have 2 off-road type of bikes. The Z with knobbies and this DRZ.
I wouldn't do nothing too serious with the Z. It's just not intended for it, really.
Yeah. It's my phone I was using.
Can I have it?
Mhm.
I didn't want to take your guy off and not be able to get it back.
How you doing, Mike?
You know,
Oh, not bad, but yourself.
Yeah, babes.
Hang in there, man.
his
I'm glad.
brother.
We're having a very light winter so far.
Brownie.
Oh,
Ours is light, just cold.
yeah, we've been getting down in about single digits. We got down to -5 last week. That sucked. That was just for one night. I think that was.
Wait, are you in Nevada?
Yeah,
And -5.
I don't live in Southern Nevada. I live in Lake Tahoe, basically, if you know where that is.
Northern Nevada.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Sierra Nevada. We're at 5,000 elevation here.
Okay.
But we usually have 4 or 5 feet of snow by now. We have 0, nothing, and I'm so happy.
Oh, fucking Erie's getting hammered, man.
Yeah, I think you guys
Yep.
are getting the winter. It's kind of flip flopping between the West Coast and the Midwest.
Yeah, like I said last night, it got down
Really?
to like 6 degrees.
Ugh.
Erie got like 3 feet of snow on Christmas.
Wow.
5 feet of snow total so far.
Yeah, it's still snowing there.
Wow, he said 5 feet. I had no idea.
Oh, it's still snowing there. It's seriously like weather's saying, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
No, thank you. Wow.
I'm just out of that freaking weather belt, and I'm like, I'm so happy I'm into the next one. Let them have it.
You're in the tropical zone?
Just basically around here would be considered it.
No, around here would be considered tropical zone.
Tropicana zone.
Tropicana.
No, that's in Vegas.
What's up, Gopher? How's it going, man?
That's pretty good.
Oh, it's okay.
He's getting some winter too.
Yeah, it's just colder and than a witch's whatchamacallit.
Where are you at?
Tatas.
I'm just north of Dayton.
Oh, you're in Ohio?
He's a
Yeah.
buck.
Oh, right on. I was just up by you in Dayton over the summer.
Yeah, you're in Nevada.
Yeah.
How far from Mesquite?
Oh, about 500 miles.
Okay.
North.
Yeah, you're north of him. So
My parents used to live in Mesquite.
yeah, I like Mesquite. You can almost throw a rock into Utah.
Yeah, and Arizona.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And the Virgin River Valley is there, and it's a nice area.
Yeah,
man.
that's nice. But I like it better than I did Las Vegas. I didn't care for Las Vegas, but I like Mesquite in that area. My two favorite places was Mesquite and Tombstone, Arizona.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I like both those places.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
a big old,
I don't do the Vegas thing. Vegas is a shithole, and we basically in the North don't even consider it part of our state. We just call it California with legalized gambling. We'd rather not have it.
totally agree, because I didn't care for it that much. There was some, I'm a car freak, so there was some nice things to go down and look at the cars and different things. But we went to the Super Run in Mesquite. That was really cool. But I just like the people up there. They just seemed a lot of older, mature, and nicer people.
Yeah, that whole area, St. George, is really nice too. If you like, yeah, I like that whole area. But you won't catch me living down south. No way. No way. I've been up here for 30 years in the Reno area, and if I leave here, I don't know where the hell. I'm not going to California. I tell you that.
No, they tried to get me to go to instead of going to Las Vegas out there to visit and do some stuff. They tried to get me to go to California, and I said, you know what? I'd rather go to Michigan before I'd go to California, and I'm probably still wanted in Michigan.
Yeah, California. What a fucked state. That's all I can say. What a fucked state.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like the vibe I get off of it.
Yeah, there's that California's the third world. That's all it is. They're
It's plastic.
It's land of the fruits and nuts. It really is the land of the fruits and nuts, and they prove it every day.
Yeah, I don't mind weird individuals. It's just that I don't know. It just leaves a bad taste in my mouth to even think about it.
A lot of it's mainly Southern California. You get Northern California, it's not too bad.
Yeah, I live near Northern California. It's bad enough. And we get all the fucks from the Gay Bay here, from San Francisco area. We call it the Gay Bay.
I thought San Francisco was Southern. I guess.
No, it's 3 hours west of me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Sacramento's right over the hill from me, and then you go past Sacramento and go a little bit south, and you're in the Gay Bay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just ride on over pry bars and just push them off the ocean.
It's only going to take one or two good more earthquakes, and we won't have to worry about it.
Right. you are in a way right though, Dante. Northern California is a really different place, but you still have the same infections from that state, i.e. Kate Steinle, if you guys know who Kate Steinle is.
I know. Yeah.
Okay. If I don't need to explain what Kate Steinle, that whole thing is about, but there's your example. There's San Francisco for you, right fucking there. It's a sanctuary city. It should be friggin' nuked.
Well, they're so anti-Second Amendment even.
They're
They
anti-American.
just drive me nuts.
They're
Exactly.
anti-American, man. That's all there is to it. Craziness. Yeah. So
Well, if they ever seceded from the Union again and stuff like that, I don't think anybody would really care about them.
No, I think the nation would actually celebrate.
Well, they threatened about it after the last election. Everyone's
Yeah,
like,
they did.
Like, go ahead.
See
I
ya.
mean, yeah,
Go,
we
go
could
ahead.
invade them, no problem, because they don't have any guns. It's against their laws.
It's like, okay, go ahead and succeed. We'll find out how quick you really go bankrupt. Oh wait, you're already bankrupt.
They'll always come back with, we're the biggest economy, like the third biggest economy in the world, blah, blah, blah.
And
You
yet
guys wouldn't eat
bankrupt.
without us, blah, blah, blah. Bullshit.
And yet the state's still bankrupt.
Where else can you go and find a gun that's stolen from a federal agent and shoot a girl in the back and get away with it? All being a 5-time deported illegal alien. Where else can you go and do that? But Cali-Fruitcake land. Come on down. Murder is legal.
California.
Yep.
Hi,
Murder is
Kat.
legal, but being a border jumper ain't. Sick. It's twisted. It's upside down. It angers the hell out of me.
Well, what do you really think?
Well, I'm holding back here.
I can tell.
You know, I don't want to go on a rant or a political.
Oh no, that's fine. The reason I'm laughing is because it's usually me.
Yeah, this today's society is just so frustrating. I'm glad I'm a recluse and I don't leave my house. I'm safe here. There's no Sharia law. Fuck, man.
See, Mike, what we need to do, we need to go out to the fault line in California. I'll get on one end, you get on the other. We just need to start just burning tires.
Yeah.
I think if we get enough of us down there, I think we can go ahead and split it.
That would be
Split
nice.
it off. Let them float off.
We in Nevada would really appreciate it.
You're perfect. To the ocean.
Yeah, and fucking A, man. They could go and become their own island nation. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think of Maine? I mean, Portland and Washington and stuff.
Oh, they're right there with California. They're a bunch of freaking fruitcakes also.
Really?
Oh, dude, the whole West Coast is infected, man.
Maybe it's something in the water.
Dude, I don't know what it is, man, but there's millions and millions and millions of Americans who are freaking brain donors, man. I don't know what the hell I don't even try to figure it out. It baffles me so bad that my head will explode trying to figure it out. But
Bad weed.
Oregon, well, maybe, I don't know. I think it's all that freaking faggotry going on in California. I think something's going on with that, but I don't know. All I know is Oregon and Washington are just as twisted and upside down and screwed up as California is.
Washington is like pedal to the metal liberalism, like California.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's pedal to the metal.
Yep. I don't even think Queensryche is there anymore. I think they left. They said, fuck you. You don't even like heavy metal anymore. They got the hell out of there.
Right. That's fun.
I think Jimi Hendrix was from Seattle also, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look what liberalism got him. Dead. I'm just kidding.
A lot of drugs though, man.
He just couldn't hold his weight.
He needed to gain a little weight before he dived in a little harder.
Or get some friends that won't let you lay on your stomach.
He got too involved. He got too busy. There's just too many drugs and not enough time.
Yeah. Not enough white women.
Up, Matt. He wrote down zombies.
I can only imagine what music would be like through the 80s and shit had Jimi Hendrix lived. I wonder what would have happened, you know what I mean? Like the same with Randy Rhoads. Randy Rhoads would have been what, 50s, in his 50s now?
Well, okay. Well, the only way you can kind of, I guess you would kind of forecast it is like take like Aerosmith, like look at their like really early stuff to now, and it wouldn't have. It probably would have. I think it's one of those cases that is probably a good thing that they didn't.
Right. Maybe like Kurt Cobain. Nirvana, man, what a shit band! What a shit fucking band! I hated them, and I still hate them. I don't see what anybody saw in that band. I really don't. They sucked.
Well, can you say the only thing that came out of that was Foo Fighters?
Probably, yeah. And they're a good group, but I hate their politics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but yeah, I do definitely enjoyed Foo Fighters way more than Nirvana ever.
Hold on, my bird's freaking out. I'll be right back.
Oh, do we have two birds? Or is that my bird echoing? I only have one bird now.
I think it was talking to somebody else.
My bird's probably talking to your bird.
Yeah.
I forgot. Father tells you a bird.
Yeah, we do.
That's
one of the birds, so we got a bird.
The birds are having a hangout also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's Raven?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I gotta move her or else she won't stop. I'll be back.
I don't know. She last time she hopped on pretty much after we ended it.
Oh yeah, I had to go. I had so much I had to take care of.
You get older, you get like that.
Well, I got to take my mom and dad to the doctors tomorrow too. So they make their appointments for Fridays.
Got the safest day to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Helping your folks out and stuff.
Well, they've helped me out for many, many years when I got disabled and stuff. So yeah, I think it's a fair game.
Right on. Right on.
Yeah, your city streets look like mine. Watching your last video.
Oh, mine?
Hmm?
Oh yeah, you go good for about a quarter of a mile, then all of a sudden it's nothing but a sheet of ice, and it's really a fun time then.
Yeah, screw that.
And I couldn't find the oil that I wanted for the gopher, so I had to go 15 weight, and starting it in the morning is a very, very interesting thing when you're 2 degrees below.
Oh, yeah, that's rough. That's
Yeah.
Heavy oil.
Yeah, I got to really let it warm up before I go and try and move.
Yeah. Is it synthetic?
No.
Is it possible to put a block warmer on it?
Yeah, like I told you before, on the farm we always used to just build a fire into the tractors.
Yeah. Or you get a magnetic one.
Yeah, but you don't want to do that. There's more wiring there.
There's a lot more oil leaking out of it too.
I remember when I lived in Chicago and my roommate, he built a fire underneath his station wagon. I about friggin' had a shit fit. I'd never seen anything like it, man.
Well,
you know, I came from the West Coast and I'd only been there like 3 weeks.
From here to through Michigan, that's usually what you do.
It's unbelievable, man.
That's the first time I've heard about this too.
Really?
He put charcoal briquettes under it. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
We'll start a small oil fire or get one of those weed burners and stuff, one of those propane weed burners, and it works pretty good.
Wow. That's crazy.
Sometimes it works too good.
What's wrong with getting a core heater? Jesus Christ.
Well, you can't spell core heater when your name goes REDNECK.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I live in the Rust Belt and I never heard about this.
Really? Well, that was new to me. Also, when I went there, I was like, "What the fuck?" I was used to it being 80 degrees on Christmas Day. That's where I came from. I'd never seen no cold weather like that. And then it got like -15 and the guy's burning charcoal under his car so he can go to work. I moved to the wrong friggin' place is what I was. I'm surprised my car didn't die a grisly death there. I made it all the way from the West Coast to Chicago, lived there for 4 months, and went all the way back. And it didn't die in Chicago, even through all that cold weather. It was pretty amazing.
Start a fire into the car to go to work.
I didn't do that. Hell no. I went and bought a magnetic thing and stuck it to my oil pan, and you know what I mean? I kind of researched it, and I worked for an auto parts store. So
well, there's the problem. You had a job.
Yeah, I worked for Zach's Auto Supply in Schaumburg, Illinois as a delivery driver. And I didn't even know I didn't know the town from Adam. I had just moved there. So I was delivering to Chicago and all the suburbs and shit. And I had never even driven in that area ever in my life. It was quite a culture shock for me in 1988. This is 1988, mind you. This is a long time ago.
Back then, you're not using GPS and shit to get around.
Oh, no. And there's no internet, and the country's still not as, you know what I mean? Fads haven't moved across the country. Like, they don't do that anymore. Internet, when a fad starts, it goes instantly all over the world almost. But back then, fads moved across the country. So when I went to Chicago, I stuck out like a sore fucking thumb, man. I had a lowered Scirocco Volkswagen car with fully tinted windows. I wore Oakleys, mirrored Oakleys. I dressed differently than everybody else, and I listened to straight up fucking heavy metal, man. And nobody was like that where I moved.
You might as well have been from the moon.
It was a trip, man, and people tripped out on me, and I tripped out on them. And then they used to call me California Dreamer at my job. I'm like, fuck you, man. I ain't from California. I'm from Nevada. Fuck you.
Well, anything west of the Mississippi, they wouldn't understand anyway.
Wow. Yeah, that was a pretty awesome experience, man. To this day, 30 years later, I still think about it. A good life experience, man. I moved there for a girl. I met her at Disneyland, of all friggin' places.
Wow.
Yeah. I was at Disneyland with my brother and a friend one day, and I knew a few employees that worked there, and one of my girlfriends, not girlfriend, but girlfriends, worked in the magic shop that's inside the castle. It's not there anymore. And so I would go by once in a while and say hello to her. Well, I went by there earlier in the morning and said hello, and then I came by later in the afternoon and said hello to her again, and she said, hey, I have a letter for you or a note for you. And I was like, what? She's all, yeah, some girl came in here and realized that I was your friend and left a note for me to give to you if you came back to see me. And I said, oh, okay. And so this note said, I've been following you around the park and I think you're hot, or whatever the note said, you know what I mean? I think you're cute, blah, blah, blah. Meet me over here at a certain time. So I did. I met this chick. Her name was Sherry, man. And she was from Schaumburg, Illinois, man. And we hit it off immediately. And so we corresponded with each other for like a year through snail mail, because there's no email, no Facebook. And I decided to move there. And it was the biggest mistake I ever made.
Surprise!
But it really was a big mistake because it gave me an incredible life experience.
So good.
Hi, April.
It was quite an experience, man. I got to see Amish people for the first time when we went to Wisconsin, and the family that I was staying with, her family, they just let me stay with them. They were filthy fucking rich. Filthy rich, man. I didn't even have to work, but I had to work. So I went and got my own job, and I got my own place and shit. But they said, oh, you don't have to work. You can stay here. I was like, no, I got to live in my own place, but thank you. So I stayed with them for about a month until I got on my feet, and I was making $5 an hour driving delivery parts. delivering parts, you know, all over that area. And I was able to afford a shitty apartment, and you know, my girlfriend would come over every morning and fuck me right before work. It was great. And she was still in high school. I was 18 and she was 17.
Yeah, I used to have one of those alarm clocks about 35, 40 years ago.
Right. I ain't got that alarm clock no more. No, sir. I'm almost 50 now, and fucking that shit don't happen like that no more. And I've been married for 10 years, and it don't happen like that. Oh, and I married the woman that I left in. When I met this girl from Chicago, I was with the girl I'm with now, but we were teenagers then, and I fucking dumped her ass and moved to Chicago. And then 20 years later, we get married. Who would have thought, man? Fuck.
Maybe she put a tag on you.
Yeah, man, maybe she's like, oh, he's going to Chicago. He'll be back.
No, when I came back from Chicago, I was in Public Enemy #1, and we didn't see each other again for almost 20 years. And then we found each other on MySpace in 06. That's how we got back together, MySpace. And she came up to see me, you know what I mean? And here at Carson.
Matt's looking to go versus. Oh no. Matt's wanting to buy a new bike. See what you started?
Oh, and you're looking at the chat. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
Versus are good bikes. I like Versus.
That's what Riding Dead has.
Yeah, and that's what Kenny had.
They killed Kenny.
Over and over again.
Different Kenny.
Oh, you killed Kenny.
Well, he did go to South Park.
Yeah, there you go.
I have a guy that chimes in on some of my videos every once in a while. His name's Black Kenny.
Blacken?
Black Kenny. I don't know.
Oh, Black Kenny.
Yeah.
I knew a Black Kenny once.
Is that from South Park, though? I don't know.
Yeah, there was. There was an episode where there was a Black Kenny.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was really Black Kenny or just.
Weird.
Yeah, I have to keep fighting every time I watch your stuff, seeing where you're from. I have to fight all the time to quit doing Carmen jokes.
Yeah, South Park.
Damn it, Kyle.
Still loving the Tiger. What the hell is that, Matt?
I
Get your ass in here, Matt.
haven't seen that show in probably 10 years.
Tiger, as in like Triumph? Tiger?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here, Matt. I'm going to send you a link and you get your ass in here and talk.
If he goes with the Versus, then I'll have the only bike that vibrates the hell out of me. Together.
Dude, you have it now. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Cave Troll, you getting another bike, did you say, or no? Or am I
Not
imagining?
anytime soon.
What's that?
Not anytime soon.
He's
Okay.
waiting for that inheritance money, just like me.
I'm
waiting for my
hoping like
Obama.
my biological father will die and leave me some money like Mr. Deeds or some shit.
Yeah, no crap. I'll tell
I've
you.
never met him, so I'm hoping.
Big, nice little lottery ticket.
You're waiting. You're waiting for that. It's like a certified letter in the mail.
Yeah.
Three
My
guys in a suit come to the door.
My luck will be a bunch of bills.
Yeah, you owe them.
Yeah, because debt is an asset.
Yeah.
Navy Thomas, yeah, we did.
Where is that fucker?
He's in chat, side chat,
Ah, get in here, Tommy boy.
or live chat, whatever the hell. Yeah, I think we went maybe like 6 or 8. We didn't even get that low.
It was 2.
Oh, was it 2?
I sent you pictures this morning.
Oh, that's right, of the car. We got 2 according to our Nissan Rogue.
It was 2 below when I went to start up this morning.
Tupelo.
Yeah, that was
2 below.
ours was 2 above.
It gets that cold in Tupelo?
2 below,
2 below.
where they make the honey.
That's where Elvis is from.
Well, sometimes.
Yes, Cave Troll, you're going to buy a new bike, a black KLR.
Black
That's
KLR.
racist. That's racist.
Oh, come on, Matt. You can't get rid of it.
Gosh darn bigots. The
I don't know,
bigot
Mike keeps going over there stealing all your parts.
Little by little. They're selling
No,
good
he
on
ain't taking
eBay.
it.
All that's left is the frame.
I'll just pull the shovel motor out and put it on the KLR body.
There we go.
Wow.
You don't want to do that.
Wow. I felt a twinge in the force.
I felt a bend in the time Earth continuum.
Oh, you better be careful.
Look, somewhere out there, there's a Kawasaki dude that's crying.
Yeah. Every time a Harley starts, a Kawasaki dies.
No.
Oh man.
I don't know, Troll. I just don't know if I could. I just don't know if I mean, I just don't know if I could see you on one or not.
On a Hogley Stevenson?
Yeah, it would be.
He has one. He has an old shovelhead.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. That's probably something I'll never forget. It's sitting at a red light, and that beast rolls up beside me, and the ground shaking. My KLR is shaking worse than it was.
It was just scared.
It was
Did
just,
it
Yeah.
pee a little oil? I don't know. See, you see Troll. What are you, 6'4", 6'7", something?
6'7".
Yeah, seeing you that high on top of that high of a bike, I just don't know what that'd look like, dude.
Top heavy.
You'd have to
Well,
Yeah,
you'd have to duck down in through tunnels.
well, mine's
well, I'm
lowered a little.
6'5".
yeah. Well, Dante's tall too.
Yeah, aren't you like 8 feet tall, Nick?
No, I'm 6'5".
Oh, well, damn near.
Hey, did you send Navy the link, Dante? I don't know if you're looking at the
Yes,
time.
yes, I did.
Okay.
Air
Yeah,
Force
I took-
Thomas 7.
In one of my videos, I said our big boy and our little lady, because Dante and my wife was on a Z125, Dante was on his bike, and they were side by side at a light, and it was such the, like the,
A mini-me.
There was a lot of contrast.
Yeah, mini-me. Yeah, contrast. Like, mini,
Contrast. That's
it really
interesting.
was. It really was the mini-me. Like, you know what I mean? It was like,
KM's not that tall, is she?
no, she's like 5 foot.
Yeah.
A big shadow is over her.
Yeah, and
Blocking the sun out.
Z125 is not a very predominant bike, to look at.
Awe-inspiring.
No,
Yeah.
I've never even seen one.
the seat on the Z comes up to about my knee.
Is that like one of those little bikes?
It's like a Grom. If you're
Yeah.
familiar with a Grom, yeah.
That's the one I
It's
was
a Grom with better tires.
Yeah. And suspension.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's amazing to watch you pull that thing around those hills too. That's just fun as all get out.
Oh wow! You know what? Those tires, like honestly, I was very surprised. I mean, that Z125 is 8 horsepower, and I'm 230 on a good day, right? On a light day, and that thing was tugging me all over the place. There's only a couple hills I couldn't make it up.
Well, I mean, you figure that thing's basically a street legal pit bike.
Yeah, exactly. It is.
Is that the picture? Are you riding that wheelie in that thing right there?
No, that's my
No.
FZ09.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's my 09.
Right on.
That's why I saw your bike and I couldn't quite tell by the picture.
I sure as hell couldn't do that on my bike at all, ever.
Mm,
I would kill myself. And I
Yeah.
would destroy my motorcycle. I ride like a beginner compared to that shit. And I've been riding for 30 plus years. I just ride old man.
I think maybe like those days I probably am drinking and driving. I just don't want to tell anyone.
Hey, I right there, right there, right there.
I don't remember.
Hey,
I don't remember that picture.
Skip, you gotta mute.
I'm in.
You gotta mute the other chat.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, whoa!
I shouldn't be on another chat. I should only be on one.
Echo.
Am I on two? Am I on two? Hold on.
Holy.
Wow, I feel like I'm.
There we go. There you guys go.
I just got a flashback again.
Got him.
There you go. You're on Bluetooth.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yep.
A lot better.
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
a Bluetooth. Literally, I'm gonna get a Bluetooth. I'm gonna get one from my fucking dentist. He said I could have one. I've already asked him that because I got a missing. And I said I want a Bluetooth, and he said we can make it for you, man. I said, right on, dude. So I'm gonna get a Bluetooth soon.
I see.
You don't want gold, you want blue.
Exactly. I mean, the whole tooth is gonna be blue. The entire
Fuck yeah, man.
it's
I've got
bitchin'.
Bluetooth.
Exactly.
Just have the letters F Cali on it.
No doubt. The land of Hotos.
Oh,
Yeah.
toes. What tooth are they replacing?
What's that?
What tooth are they replacing?
My molar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, somebody's going to have to be deep into the South to see that.
I wouldn't get a front tooth that was blue. Fuck no.
Oh, dude, that'd be hilarious.
That would be pretty funny. I wonder if anybody would get the joke, man.
Probably not.
Imagine if nobody laughed. They just said, "Why do you have a blue tooth?"
Yeah, because they'd be too literal.
And I'd be like this. I wouldn't even say anything. I'd just go.
Hello, don't you?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Hey, Muzzle Mike, how's your hip doing?
Oh, it's there.
In the jar?
Can you jump
No,
up?
it's actually
I'm on a
still,
hangout.
it's still in the bag beside my chair.
Okay, I will.
Still in the bag.
He can now leap up on top of his garage.
He's got like he's got a bionic hip.
Yeah.
This cold weather bothering it?
Right now, it's bothering the operation, the incision site more than anything else.
Oh.
It's drying the skin out.
I go out in the cold and it stiffens me right up, right now. It's like, oh God. Yeah.
Is that Viagra over there?
Viagra.
Flipping me right up.
Lift you right up, man.
I could be hungry and say something, but I won't.
Screaming out there.
Yeah, they could just make that. They could just make that Bluetooth out of that.
There.
Yeah.
I want to go Bluetooth now and hang off this.
Hell yeah. Oh my.
I would remember.
might be-
I have to remember that if I ever need dentures, I want to say I want them blue.
Yeah.
Just to see what the dentist says.
Dude,
You want what?
they can do a whole bunch of shit with teeth. You can have little designs in them. They can do a whole bunch of stuff with them.
I want fangs. Blue fangs. There you go. Blue fangs.
I want to get checkerboards on my two front teeth, like in an airport. You know, when planes coming in, you know.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh man.
Tooth art.
Right. I think Mick Jagger started all that shit with his diamond in his tooth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jagger.
Kind of a trip. I wonder when they're going to start piercing teeth. Get your teeth pierced.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Now.
They pierced everything else.
I seriously think they do it now.
Really?
Yeah, they file them, they shape them.
Yeah, I knew they did that. I'm literally talking drill a hole through your tooth and put a hoop through it.
Okay, let's search Google.
That's kind of like an orc thing, isn't it?
And try to eat a sandwich with that, you dumb asshole.
I think they did that in Warhammer.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
Oh my God, tooth piercing. That came up. Yep, they do it.
You've got to be freaking kidding me. I just pulled that off the top of my freaking head, thought I was being nutty. Guess I wasn't.
No,
Somebody thought it before you did.
I can't believe that. Just proves to you how stupid society really is. That just proves to you how stupid society is.
Yeah, screen share.
Unbelievable. I'm glad I don't even wear earrings. They used to wear earrings, man. Once Jersey Shore came along, I said, that's it. I'm not wearing earrings anymore.
Yeah. There you go.
That was, oh my God, I was freaking kidding. That's what I totally pictured. That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Why would you do that to your nice teeth?
That's crazy.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't know what to say.
Most of my relatives just wear their teeth on a chain around their neck. I've never seen one that actually put the piercings in their mouth while they still had the teeth.
That makes my teeth hurt. Oh, God. That is awful.
Oh, God. There's people get their uvula pierced, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Gargle with that.
Is that an instrument?
No, the uvula.
It's like a flugelhorn.
Yeah, it can be. Flugelbinder.
Maybe that's a French tickler in some societies.
Oh, I wish I wouldn't look this up.
Yeah, well, you just can't stop, right? Next week we're going to see your picture, and you're going to have like half a Ace Hardware on your lip.
Tom says
that too.
Tom says he can't get in. He's back to fighting with Google versus Windows 10.
Yeah.
Oh, Windows 10.
Fuck, man.
Oh, we love him.
Bad stuff.
Yeah, he just needs to add another layer of tinfoil.
Oh my God! I wish seriously.
I wish we could afford to send him a Mac. I don't.
They pierced that.
That is that's the uvula.
I like the one with the hole in the bottom lip.
Yeah, ain't that nice?
Where you can see the teeth.
Horrible,
man.
God, why do people do that stuff to them?
No, that's the uvula here. That's
These have got to be Photoshop. Oh, are you kidding me? That makes me want to throw up, dude. Oh,
that's crazy shit.
That's what I said. That's a California French tickler there.
Yeah, that's a crazy.
Oh, that is just friggin' gross, man.
That's insane.
Ugh.
My word.
So gross.
Gotta be down Pittsburgh.
Enlightening talks at Dante's Hangout.
Yeah.
Oh my! Check this out. That's insane.
That's shotgun piercing.
I know her. That was one of those coyote dates.
Oh my God, that's under the tongue.
Oh, God. What is the point? What is the purpose? Why do you want to do that? Ugh.
That is under the tongue.
That's
How do
crazy.
I want attention. So when I flip up my tongue, you can see it.
I wonder if people pierce their butt cheek. Do they do that?
What the hell is that?
Ah, man, here we go.
Watch it. Donnie's going to look that up.
Yeah.
How about let me think. Their ankle. How about ankle piercings?
I got an ankle bracelet. Does that count?
What the hell is that?
Yours was government put on now.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
But it left a mark.
What a dumb world we live in.
Ankle piercing? Oh, dude, check that out. That's special right there.
Call me old fashioned.
Split tongue.
That is disgusting. That literally makes me want to throw up. I got a weak stomach, man. That is so gross. Ugh.
All right, you said ankle piercing?
Yeah, ankle piercing. I just made that up. You know, I mean,
That's crazy.
How stupid could you be to pierce your ankle?
You're
I mean, come on. Does it go good with your tooth piercing?
Well, Google found out. There they are.
Are you serious? Give me a break. You can't wear shoes with ankle piercing. What? No way. You can't
wear them on the California beaches.
Okay, how about pierce your eyeball?
Wow.
I've seen plenty of tattoos on eyeballs.
There you go.
Oh my God, that's gotta be fake, dude. That's gotta be fake. You couldn't stand anymore if you did that. That's
right there.
There's no. Oh,
he's got gauges in him.
You got to be freaking kidding me!
Wow.
I don't know what to say.
That just messed up.
That one right there. How about that one?
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's an injury.
KM's not watching this, is she?
Oh,
She kind of is.
I want to get her opinion.
What's your opinion, Cam?
Okay, how about a head?
That's weird.
Someone pierced their head with an arrow.
Pierce their head.
No, there was one guy.
What the fuck?
It's a history lesson, but he got pierced by a ramrod. He was an explosive guy.
Oh,
and he got pierced in the head with the ramrod.
And
it went off and went through his head.
Yeah, the ramrod bar went completely through under his chin through his head.
Yeah, and he lived.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. I don't know.
That's special.
This conversation. That's so gross.
That's special right there.
There's a special place for the people like that.
Yeah.
California.
They call it California.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I have enough scars and holes in me from other things. I don't need to put any in like that. I'm telling you.
Wow.
Hey, look on the bright side. You don't need the lights to find them. All you need is a metal detector.
I wonder if they walk real fast, if it whistles.
Oh my God, eyeball piercing? No, come on.
No way. No way. You can't do that. You can't pierce your ankle or your eyeball. Come on. Remember that chick, Jane Child? Do you remember that singer? And she had an earring that went on a chain to her nose and then it went somewhere else.
Sure, yeah.
I do.
Yeah. I always wanted to just run up to that chick and just
Rip it off.
yank him right off.
Yeah. Say now what?
Oh my God, a New York doctor will surgically implant a tiny piece of platinum into your eyeball for $3,000.
Oh boy.
What?
That's well worth $3,000. I'll go out and do that right now.
Wow. I remember the days when if a boy had his right ear pierced, he'd get yeah. You remember those days?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I saw a couple of kids that made a mistake of piercing the right ear only, and they weren't little queers, and they got their asses kicked anyway. I remember that in like 7th grade, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, man, I better make sure I do the correct ear. I don't want to ass whipping like that.
You need me to go?
Okay. All right, we're going to do head piercing now.
And then people shit when I pierced my right ear and had both my ears pierced. People shit when they saw that.
Headache piercing. What the fuck is headache piercing?
Oh, there's that one guy that does drill into your skull with a drill between your eyes or something.
Trepanation?
It's some sort of cult thing.
Yeah.
It's called trepanation.
It's to open up the pathway to the pituitary gland, which is your third eye.
I thought it was your brown eye. I thought it opened your brown eye.
Oh, no, you're on the wrong one.
Got too far, hit the brown eye.
Too many days thinking about California.
I thought it made your brown eye wink. I thought it made your brown eye blue.
Why would you do this? Oh my
It's gonna make your brown eye blue.
This guy has gauges right here and has a fucking pencil going through.
What a dick.
Oh, wait, he doesn't lose his pencil.
Remember in Vegas Vacation, that kid had his whole face pierced up? That was cousin Eddie's kid. I forget his name. Oh, here comes Tommy.
Thomas.
He got in.
Made it.
Show him the pictures.
What a bunch of shit.
Oh, I'm sure he's been watching.
Yeah, I've been watching.
Yeah, poor guy.
I saw it.
That gave me time to differently.
Time to formulate a plan.
Yeah.
Mix a stiffer drink.
Sunday and Monday, our highs are going to be 3 below and 4 below.
But not 2 below.
Not 2 below.
2 below.
All right, that's enough of that. I can't look at that stuff anymore. I'm starting to.
Yeah, please don't. I'm sorry I brought it up.
You know tomorrow you're going to go right back to it.
Just go ahead and jump
The
to
bad thing now is my search prediction is going to be way off in left field now.
Yeah, it's going to screw it all up. Now you're going to get a bunch of pierced pussies.
There it
And
is.
dicks, too. You probably get a bunch of dicks and pussies all pierced up and shit sent to you.
Yeah,
You're going to love it.
And mail. They come mailed to you too.
God.
Actually, one of my soldiers had his dick pierced, and every time we'd have a UA, he would take it out and screw with whoever was the PP watcher for that event. And he would go in there and he would close off the like your main hole, so it out the
He's
other.
out on each side.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Oh, I think I'm
When you go to the Sunnydale Camp for Boys, let's say, they make you take all the metal out, and you'd be surprised what they end up with.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And they have to take pictures and document it so that all of them don't put any more holes or tattoos in them, because you know you're not allowed to do that there at Sunnydale.
I live a sheltered life.
I did too up until tonight.
I'm going to go
KM's not going to let you talk to us anymore.
No, she just left to take a shower. She says, I'm out.
He felt so dirty.
She felt so dirty she had to take a shower.
Poor woman.
I'm out.
Did she take a toolbox with her?
No, she just took her beer.
Okay.
So that's all you need.
Hey, Mother Tom, welcome to the club.
Did she take a Dremel? Because she might be going in there to drill her tooth.
Maybe, I don't know. She needs to have some piercings. You guys gave her too many ideas.
You'll go out to the garage, all your nuts and bolts will be gone.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Where's all my shit?
Building for
Your tackle box will be empty.
I'll have my Yoshimura pipe thing. She'll have it on her fucking leg. What the hell is this dude? It's stapled to your leg, babes.
Yeah.
You'll get a secret thank you letter, Dante, from
Yeah.
Time.
And cookies. And cookies.
Yeah. with blue teeth in it.
Yeah.
there it is. Bluetooth.
Is that how this all started with my Bluetooth?
I lost track a long time ago where this was going.
I think it was the Bluetooth.
It was.
Holy! It just proves what a tangent can go, man.
Oh, we can go down a rabbit hole real quick.
We're not going back. I already went down it once. We're not going back.
Just get on Reddit and go to the subreddit. What the fuck?
We need the girl back from Canada. What was her name?
Nev Campbell.
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of her name. But I know who
Yeah, that was selling the adult toys.
Oh, that's
that after we went offline.
Remember how hot Nev Campbell was?
That was.
I got bad news for you guys.
She was so fine in Party of Five. That was such a stupid show, but I watched it just for her.
You guys remember the Dick Van Dyke Show?
Dyke Van Dyke.
Oh yeah.
Rosemarie just died.
Oh wow.
Not sure who that is.
Rosemary,
the blonde that kicked around
blonde,
with Maury.
God,
I think his name was.
Yeah, she was a real good comedian.
Huh? Was she? How old was she?
What?
Had to be in her 90s.
Yeah, didn't she
She
star?
was in Hollywood Squares a lot. Hollywood Squares she played.
That was a great show. That was when Hollywood had real stars, though. You can't do that nowadays.
Yeah.
No friggin' way. We haven't had real movie stars in decades. The 80s, maybe the 90s was the last decades of actual movie stars. Now we've got, I don't know what we've got.
Closet politicians.
Yeah, it's what we've got now needs to be eradicated, and we need to start over. Just burn it with fire, put napalm on it. We'll start over.
The leaders of
reality wannabes.
Unbelievable. I don't know how anybody could stomach the new Star Wars garbage. I don't.
I haven't watched any of the new ones.
What a bunch of shit. I haven't watched it either, but unfortunately I've seen, you're forced to see it. No matter how you try to avoid it, you're forced to see it. It just looks like the stupidest garbage I've ever seen. And then I've heard people talk about it. I'm like, what? What is it? A politically correct, done in a Star Wars movie, politically correct PSA or something? What is this crap? This ain't
Disney. Walt Disney. Walt Disney owns a lot of it.
Yeah.
Well, Walt Disney has an agenda.
Walt Disney's been dead since 1966. This ain't Walt Disney. Don't blame him.
No, it's not him. It's who's running it now.
Right. It's the Disney Corporation. It ain't Walt.
Yeah.
This isn't the corporation Walt Disney built. No, sir.
He's frozen. He's going to make a comeback.
Well, I hope so, and I hope he comes back with a 12 gauge.
They're just going to have his head in a jar.
I mean, we got rid of Michael Jackson. I mean, Disneyland is safe now. Michael Jackson ain't going there no more. So the children are safe. We can start over. We can rebuild. We can rebuild this. And Walt comes back with his 12 gauge.
Well, I went and
Deado is Deado.
I've seen The Force Awakens, which it was all right. Rogue One was actually pretty good. I actually thought that was good. The last one, Last Jedi.
I haven't seen it.
How was the miniatures and the special effects that they used in the miniatures? Oh wait, they don't do that. They don't do that. They don't actually use movie magic in these things. They don't even use actors. They use stuff.
Actually, no. Force Awakens actually had scale models.
They have supermodels.
Well, no, they actually had.
Wait, now I want to go see it.
They have supermodels in the Star Wars movie.
No, scale models of the ships.
Scale.
Oh,
like the original.
Supermodels.
He was online buying a ticket there for a minute.
Hell yeah!
You're talking about politically correct movies. Have you seen the what they're doing to the Ocean series?
The Ocean 8?
Yeah, Ocean 8. It's all the females.
All women.
Yeah.
Like Ghostbusters.
Yep. And that sucked ass.
Oh, I wouldn't
Yeah.
even. I wouldn't even.
Oh, Ghostbusters was a train wreck.
They destroyed Karate Kid too. Destroyed it.
Yeah, didn't even teach the kid karate. Taught him kung fu.
They remade Jumanji already.
Yeah,
That's from 1995. That was like yesterday.
that was actually pretty funny. I went and seen that.
I mean, at least it would look like it had a okay cast. Even though I hate all types, but I haven't seen a new movie in.
Yeah, the new Jumanji was actually pretty funny. I actually laughed.
Yeah, I never really cared for Robin Williams either, so I didn't think the original Jumanji was that great either. But the little girl was cute.
No, the original Jumanji was.
What's her name? Kirsten Dunst or whatever? Isn't that who was in it?
No, I can't remember. Has she done anything else other than that than Jumanji?
I don't know. I think she's in porn now.
Sweet.
Isn't that where they all go?
No, that's where the bad actors go.
Oh, so the Disney cast all go there to porn.
A few of them, yeah.
God, I think Disney hatches these people in laboratories. I really do. I think they're brought up in a petri dish.
Does that work for bad motovloggers too?
Is motovlogging still
Hey, at
going
least
on?
we'd make some money if we were doing porn.
What, they pay you for that now?
Yeah, I think it's like negative 0.01 cent video. You actually owe them somehow at the end of the day.
Put the bikini away, Gopher.
Well, that's the only way I could get money anyway, is to pay somebody. So
yeah, right.
Man, I can't believe 2017 is almost done.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere.
The older you get, the faster it goes.
Thanks.
It ain't so much the faster it goes, the more aware you become.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, the more aware of every aching, putrid moment.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but the way you're supposed to go about it, you're supposed to look back and go, damn, I had fun.
Oh, you guys know I can't remember like 63 through 74.
I can't either. I wasn't around in 63. I was around in 74, though, and I don't remember 74 very well. I know I lived in Ventura County then.
I know, but look at poor old Thomas. He's sitting there like he's trying to figure out where he is now.
Oh, that weren't nice.
No, actually, I'm watching a basketball game at the same time I'm talking to you guys.
Oh, Matt went in for the kill.
My man.
Matt.
You know, college basketball where they don't take a knee.
Right. Are they doing that in the NBA too?
Or hockey.
Oh, they will be. They haven't. The season hasn't started yet.
Well, they told them not to. They're not going to allow it in basketball. That's what I heard.
They can allow it, but guess what? There's no allowed in the NFL, and they're still fucking doing it.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon has sold
fuck the NFL.
$100 million in stock on World Wrestling because he wants to restart the XFL. And that's going to be rule number 1.
Ex-felons?
You ain't kneeling.
If you kneel, we break your fucking legs. How about that? We break your fucking legs.
No. You don't even break them. You don't break them. You just rip them off.
Joe Pesci comes out on the field with a baseball bat and breaks your fucking legs.
Joe Pesci.
You bitching?
What, you think I'm funny? You think I'm funny?
Exactly.
Am I funny to you?
You think disrespecting America's funny? Huh? Yeah.
Take a knee now. Put that stub down.
Yeah.
But the problem is Joe Pesci's probably just as liberal as they are.
Hey, you know, I was just thinking the same thing.
Probably.
Wherever the money's coming from.
Although we haven't seen him in a long time, but yeah, you're probably right.
Let's find out. Here's the time here. Let's find out. Which way does he lean?
Yeah.
The only good one I know is Scott Bio anymore.
Yeah, Scott. He's a good guy, man. Scott Baio.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is a good guy. Real good guy. I don't know why he continues to live in that fruitcake land, though. I wish he would move away from there. He needs to get the hell away from there.
Yeah.
I don't see how you would even want your children away in near that society, really. They come out with their tooth pierced, and not knowing what sex they are, and not knowing what country they live in. You know,
none of them's raising their own children anyway. They're hiring somebody else to do it.
Right. Mamacitas.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Joe Pesci is 74 years old right now.
You a Republican? If not, let's go get him.
I'm still looking.
Watch, he's got a big "fuck you, Donald Trump" bumper sticker or something on his car. Douchebag. I hope he's not one of those, because I like Joe Pesci. I like Jimmy Hollywood. That was one of my most favorite movies he did.
Let's see. He's been divorced 3 times.
Yeah, I believe it.
Bam.
That's how Hollywood is.
Actually, 3. That's kind of low for Hollywood.
Didn't Elizabeth Taylor hold the record?
I can't speak. I've been married twice, so I can't really speak. I don't want to be a hypocrite.
Same.
Oh, same.
Yeah, I think second time's a charm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only been married once, but that's why I can't go back to Michigan. They keep handing me a shovel.
Yeah.
Right. Machine gun. Machine gun?
Yeah.
See. I go to machine gun.
Let's see. He's out of New Jersey.
Jersey. Is that a liberal place? I don't know.
Yes.
Is it? Because of those Jersey City people, or the Jersey Shore people, the Jersey Shore. Those fucking assholes. That's what everybody's like in Jersey, is those like the motherfuckers.
No,
but the toxic waste dump.
Is it? I've never been to. I've only been to East Rutherford, New Jersey, right across the river from New York City, and I went there to pick up a dog. My dog Maggie. That's the furthest I've been into New Jersey.
Well, you're okay. The wind's blowing the correct way that way.
And we went right back to the.
I can tell you, Trenton, New Jersey is a dump.
Oh, I bet. East Coast is so trippy compared to over here.
Yeah, every time I saw a movie and the place was New York, I says, "What the hell? They cleaned it up for the movie."
For sure.
I just watched the worst movie the other night, and it was called 1990, The Bronx Warriors, and it was from 1982, I think, and it was an Italian movie. Dude, it was the shittiest movie, and I watched the whole thing.
Oh, don't you hate that? It's so bad, and you hope it gets better.
You were just waiting for it.
I was waiting, and I was like, wow, this is a complete ripoff of The Warriors, and I was angry about that because The Warriors is one of the best movies ever made. Ever.
The Warriors from the 80s, yeah.
From 1979.
9, yep. You got
Warriors come out and play.
Yeah.
That's a masterpiece, that film.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Oh, I love that movie. God, I love that movie.
Well, about a year ago on Joe Pesci's Twitter account, he posts, and I quote, "Used to be a Republican till they attacked women, immigrants, and education."
Oh, fuck you, Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
You scumbag. You
jumbo.
your country, you motherfucker. Go sit down and suck Robert De Niro's dick, you asshole.
Son of bitches.
I'm standing with not Robert De Niro.
Bitches get snitches. Or stitches, excuse me.
That's right.
Yeah, he's a douche.
He drunk the Kool-Aid. He drank the Kool-Aid.
He swallowed.
Yep, he swallowed. Asshole. So
Who's
Scott
vape-
Brown is the only one that never swallowed.
Who's
What's up,
vape?
Matt? How's it going?
Wow. And James Woods. Scott Baio and James Woods. They're the only ones that like got inoculated or something. I can't believe Joe Pesci. What a scumbag. Just a typical scumbag. Can't have a mind of his own. Can't stand up for what he believes in. He's got to go with all the other fruitcakes.
Well, that's the only way to get work. You have to follow the line or you don't get work.
How much money do you need to make in the world? You know what I mean? I'm sure
I know.
got enough money for 100,000 people.
Well, I'll never know.
But anybody who isn't toe that line, they don't get work. They don't get called.
Yeah,
That's
true.
right.
That's true.
That's how they control them.
Fame and fortune isn't worth your integrity and betraying your country. That's all I can say. And those people are treasonous scum. That's
Guess
what they
that's
are.
why we're all
Scott
doomed to
Baio took
YouTube.
his money and invested it.
Treasonous scum. Fuck you, Hollywood. Burn to the ground.
We're trying that. If you just get that fire department to quit stopping the fires from hitting Rosie O'Donnell's house
Yeah, exactly.
and Oprah's.
Okay.
God damn.
Well, isn't that where they were all at?
Well, you know, I was listening on the radio today, and one of the guys brought up a good thing. Said, you know, when they was working on Taxville, I guess Rosie O'Donnell on Twitter posted that she was offering like.
Can you believe these fucktards have any?
Oh, $3 million
Yeah.
if they would not vote for it.
Yeah, if they would not vote for the tax cut.
Right. Now it was like two politicians.
Illegal in some
Actually-
way?
Actually,
That's
she's
Brock.
under investigation by the Federal Election Commission for bribery now.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
They're so nice.
Right, because that's a violation. That's a violation of trying to influence a politician to vote.
They're just doing
Yeah.
the jobs Americans don't want to do.
Did she actually put that in writing or say it?
Oh,
She
put
twittered it. She twittered
On
it.
her account.
Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a crime.
yeah, it is. It is.
Twitty.
You can
See,
think
she
it,
said
you just can't say it.
she said that she would give them $3 million each, these two, if they would vote against it.
Wow.
Now the
Jeff?
fine is really, really bad. I read the fine on one of my deals and it was something else.
Well, don't give her jail time because she'd just love it.
Yeah, because they're gonna fine her, what was it, $8 million would be the fine? And I forgot how many years in prison it
Not
was.
enough. Not enough.
It was Jeff Flake and who was the other Republican she tried to bribe?
That's out of my realm of knowledge.
That's
I
the
I can't remember who the other one was.
Yeah, I watched it on the Next News Network is what I watched the notification on. They had it on that.
I mean, that just goes to show you that she really thought she had some ability or power in the whole realm of things.
Wow.
Mhm.
Hell, Oprah's not even that,
Stupid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I didn't want to use stupid because I do believe she is. She just has a lot of money.
Yeah, she's stupid too. I agree, but not that stupid, I guess. Apparently.
She'd hire somebody else to do it for her.
Yep. Just like Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
No, it's just like they're all the same.
Actually, no.
They're all
Oprah.
the same. They're all sent from hell.
She
They're
would
all
do it.
Satan's warriors. They've come up from fucking the depths of hell. These aren't. We're not even dealing with actual human beings. They're like replicants or something. I don't know what the hell they are.
Yeah, pod people.
Yeah, something wrong with these people. I bet
Hey,
they're like.
be nice to the pod people.
Oh no, not the good quality pod people that we know.
Okay.
The reptilian.
Not the ones I grew up with. That Chinese knockoff pod people.
Yeah.
Okay.
North Korean pod people.
There you go. The ones you go and buy at Harbor Freight.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, I like Harbor Freight.
Hey now.
I do too, but you can get almost anything assembled kits there.
I'm not allowed to buy anything from Harbor Freight. My wife says so. I almost burned our house down.
What did
I got it.
With a heat gun. This heat gun, the second I turned it on to try it out in my kitchen, it shot fucking meteorites out of it.
Well, that's a flamethrower. That's not a heat gun. That's just something mixed up in the translation.
Holy, it was frightening, and it caught stuff on fire on my countertop. It was unbelievable. It scared the living daylights out of us. And
Did you read the instructions thoroughly, though?
they didn't have any.
You're not supposed to plug it into the 220 socket.
Remove packing paper.
I got a certified letter from Harbor Freight. It is a recall on the tires on my trailer. They may explode. They told me that if I dismount the tires off the rim, bring the tires in, they'll give me new tires to put back on the rims. I told them by the time I go through that cost, I'm waiting for them to explode. I'm going to film it.
No, that's so you could go to Harbor Freight and get one of those small tire dismounters, and that way you could use their tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I really did. That was amazing. And they asked me, well, what are you going to do? I said, I'm going to drag it on its rims if they blow up.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Say, well, let's see here. When they do blow, guess what?
Then I'm gonna sue your ass.
Did you want some? I was gonna ask you, but I didn't know.
I want cookies.
Yeah, I'll take some cookies.
Cookies.
Pizza.
Cookies. Me want cookies.
20 dozen cookies around.
Jesus.
And
special cookies.
Oh yeah.
With Bluetooth.
My glaucoma's getting really bad.
I bet that. My glaucoma itches.
You better stop.
Just said, you know what? You're not getting these back. This video is going viral. When they blow.
With as much weight as little weight as I have on that trailer, and I don't go that fast. Come on, I'm not gonna take them off and do that. It costs me more to have them, dismount them and put the new tires. I'll wait till they blow off and then I can go get them put on.
Well, why don't they send you a rim so you could just take it off and put it on?
That's what would have made sense to me. That's why I checked. I said, you're talking about the wheel, the rim and tire, right? And they said, oh no, just the tire.
Okay, then send me the tires.
That's their way out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, tell them that's fine. You can send me the tires, but I'm not bringing these back.
Yeah, no kidding. Because I can go and buy a set of replacements from them for it cheaper than having those dismounted.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, Harbor Freight's a scary place. It's very scary.
It's an adventure.
My wife bought me the motorcycle jack for Christmas, and it works great.
I
get a lot from there. I'm not knocking them. It was just I did receive that letter, and I looked at that, and I just went, "Are you shitting me?"
We wouldn't shit you.
Yeah, I know.
Favorite turd.
I know.
Yeah, that's fucking insane. They gotta be crazy, man. Beyond crap.
We have someone under the name Mothman 46.
The Mothman.
Mothman? He's from Jersey.
His channel is his YouTube name is Mothman 46.
Ah,
Cool.
I seen his monument in West Virginia.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to his channel and see if he actually has any videos.
Hopefully, he's from West Virginia.
He has no videos, but 43 subscribers.
He has 43 subscribers, and he has a picture of a Ninja H2.
Oh. Oh, those are nice, aren't they?
Yeah, it's about what,
like
6 KLRs?
Right, that. What was that, Gopher?
To 6 KLRs.
6 KLR. An H2 is like what, like 30 grand?
Yeah, I don't know. The new ones are expensive.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay that much for a motorcycle or a car. Jeez.
Yeah, I had a 1972 500 H1. That scared the bejesus out of me.
2-stroke.
Buddy. It spray oil a good 3 foot out the exhaust. All 3 cylinders.
Nice.
But it run.
Oh, it scared. I'm not kidding you. It scared the living crap out of me. At about 130 mile an hour, you couldn't hang on to it. It was so high and flat. It was something else.
Wow.
I traded it for a Buick. I traded it for a 1967 Buick Grand Sport with a 400 big block, 400 horsepower. Had the whole factory bucket GS package on it. That scared the shit out of me.
That's it.
It had 4.5-inch wide tires. They'd do 90 mile an hour in first gear, all smoke.
But was you having fun?
Yeah, but my parents hated it.
That's irrelevant.
I could get it on this dead end. On the dead end street, I could pull it out in the driveway in the dead end street, and from the dead end street to the first stop sign, I could get it to 90 mile an hour in first gear.
God.
You got to go to Mothman's Instagram and look up the Jixer Boy certified picture.
I'm looking them up right now.
Zoe Boy.
He's going through the vetting
We
process.
can hear you, KM.
We can hear you.
Like we can touch
I
you.
love the way
What'd
she
you say?
whispers.
Oh my God.
What'd you say?
Jixer
Yeah.
Boy certified.
You're talking like on
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that weird?
She
No.
whispers like a PA system.
We can hear you.
I can't hear her, but you guys can hear her. I'm across the room.
Well, it's called selective hearing. Husbands have selective hearing. They have to get over it.
Exactly. She said for sure.
Is she working on those cookies?
PhD disease.
No, she did the heavy lifting on the cookies. Now we're doing a Clash of Clans war.
Oh.
Yeah, we got kids in there. We got friends in there.
Oh.
I was told
You got the whole tribe.
Yeah, it started off with kids, and then
Oh, East Liverpool. Christ, he's close to me.
yeah, he's close by.
He's just north of Steubenville.
Mm-hmm.
Ville.
I know.
Nothing around here is named Ville. There is no Ville. Oh wait.
He'll
no.
really have to cut back on riding to ride with you, Dante.
I'm not even going to attempt it.
So is he the one with the H2?
I hate Hummers.
Hummers.
Yeah, the Humvees.
I don't know.
Did you run those, Troll?
Do what?
I mean,
Did you ride in a bunch of those?
The Humvees, yeah.
Yeah.
The Humvee H2s are garbage, though.
Mainly a turtleback gun truck.
Oh man. Yeah, my biggest thing, most fun I ever got to have was an old Korean model with a 50 cal mounted in the back.
Korean model?
Yeah, Jeep, a real.
Oh, I thought you meant a Korean model.
Green model.
$2 a long time. $2 a long time.
Me love you long time.
Oh, brother, tubuku.
$2. Yeah, Tubuku.
Oh.
Not on the fat white guy. No, thank you.
Tubuku.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm glad they didn't let go for bringing one of those home.
What do you? I'm talking about the one we have in the backyard.
So I got a Fort Lewis, 20 of them there.
You allow her in the house?
oh my.
So that Korean Jeep was kind of like a Rat Patrol Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like an A2.
48 through 52 is the models. It had the little 4-cylinder Hurricane motors in them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Had like 37 gear shifts sticking out of the floor.
Very back.
Had a PTO line, had a forward, reverse, had a high and low, and 4 speeds on whatever you could find.
That broad really knew how to do it.
Find them, grind them.
Yeah, you didn't worry about the clutch. You just started shoving and pulling.
Wow.
I know there's a guy right here selling a deuce and a half.
Yeah.
I don't mind women like that.
You know how many of those trucks they call a deuce and a half? They're not really a deuce and a half.
Oh, they're 5 tons.
Deuce. Gotta take a deuce.
Well, you can
The
tell.
American Legion post close to me has a deuce and a half.
I mean, if you know what you're looking at, you can tell real quick if it's a deuce and a half or a 5 ton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys lost me. I only know Japanese cars.
And they got it off of Fort Riley is what they got theirs off of at an auction.
Oh my, really?
What?
Would you finally find the anal piercing website?
No. No, this video on Instagram.
We don't even want to know if that exists, so don't look it up.
I'm sure it does.
It does. I guarantee you.
I hope not. I'm sure it does. I don't see how that would be
From
possible.
some of the stuff I've seen tonight, I'm sure it exists.
Anybody remember that? Anybody remember that Play-Doh maker thing you used to put Play-Doh in and squish it down in different shapes would swirl out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can figure that the anal piercing would be something like that.
Make a star. You can make a star when you move.
Make a star.
Make a star.
Oh,
Oh no. Mind bleed.
Stars, half moons, rainbows, leprechauns. Ah!
Yeah.
Mine look like
you got an
skin.
investment for every fucking shape in the Lucky Charms.
it's like
Make a horseshoe. Purple horseshoes. Ouch. That one hurts though. The purple horseshoe one hurts.
It burns. It burns.
Burns so good.
Staring.
oh man.
Ah.
Hey, Dante.
Yes.
Dante, did we cross that line yet?
Oh my.
A long time ago.
We're playing hopscotch. We're playing hopscotch with that thing.
Goat noises. Parakeets in the background.
Hopscotch. At this point, YouTube's little thing is just throwing his hands up.
I give up.
Well, they hired a whole bunch of new sensor people.
Oh, we got a job
I want
security
him to
for
find
him.
this stream. I want him to find this stream then.
YouTube's algorithm is just triggered at this point.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, I don't care.
It's all my fault.
No, dude, I don't care. It's hilarious.
No,
No,
It-
It's hilarious.
there's a lot of blame to go around for all of us.
I'm
Yeah.
rotten for that.
Like I said, I don't care, but I do this for fun, man.
Nobody gets out of this unscathed.
it goes downhill real quick.
Yeah, when it starts to go downhill, it's just
Done. It's done. Brakes are off.
Yeah.
Brakes are off, and whatever happens, happens.
It's the
Great.
express elevator to hell, man. It's just
We don't need no stinking brakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Look out below, because here we go.
Just keep downshifting.
It's kind of like the other week when Homegirl was sitting there talking about her friend that was a mechanic that installed the vibrating
Oh, on the seat?
on the Gold Week.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That's who I was hunting for. I was hoping she'd come back. She was from Canada.
I think she's busy.
Hey,
She's from Canada, moving to Cincinnati. Raven knew her. That's why I was hoping for Raven to be here.
why would you move to Cincinnati from Canada?
That's what I said.
Because her fiance lives in Cincinnati.
Because they tore her house down and built a mosque. That's
Well,
probably why. That would make me move to Cincinnati too.
didn't
Well,
her-
isn't that Michigan or Wisconsin? They're doing that too.
Yeah.
But Canada, is bad.
It's a zone where we can't go.
I don't even want to.
They got zones here in the U.S. that we're not allowed to go to.
Fuck
that
that.
are like that.
2010.
Yes, Sarah, friend.
Oh, that's it.
Serafina.
Yeah, they're called
Serafina.
sanctuary cities.
Serafina. Boy, I butched that.
I was Dante. I was like, I don't know, whatever.
That's a cool name.
I don't know if that's a name or not.
I was trying to get her to model her thing she was trying to sell.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hi, hot.
Oh, I had a credit card ready. If she was modeling, I was punching in the numbers.
I was punching in the number.
What was she selling?
Pam says she models for credit card numbers.
Yeah, but your credit limit's got to be this high.
Yeah. All I got to say is good luck collecting.
Yeah, right.
Not after you give her your
What'll
PIN
happen is
number.
you'll charge back.
Why is this coming up underneath Ethel Mildred?
Yeah. There'd be like 37 people in Michigan wondering why their credit limit just dumped.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I like Michigan. I miss not being able to go there.
Statute of limitations had to have dropped off that by now.
Yeah, I did. I got notification a couple years ago. I just haven't trusted them yet. First thing you know, as soon as I cross the border, it goes ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. They're not tricking me.
Hell no.
ISIS
Like they did-
anxiously awaits your return.
Yeah. They've already got samples of every DNA stretch and piece of material and fingerprint and butt groove and everything else.
Dante, you tired?
Yeah, but can they shit a fucking purple horseshoe? That's
I've had a crazy week.
It's a rainbow.
A double rainbow.
I've had a crazy week.
Yeah.
Oh,
Compared to what? This?
Well, I don't want to bring it down. I'll wait till we go.
Oh.
oh good, man.
did you guys see the exploding packages? People
Yes.
were leaving for the packages thieves.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Oh, that was so funny.
Got those shotgun cartridges in there popping off, scaring the poop out of people.
Oh no, this one group was using the airbag explosive things for the airbags.
I
oh.
hope they were using
The whole box,
had
the
removed.
whole box disintegrated.
Yeah, that's good. That's a great idea. I hope
Use
it's
the, use the one that fires projectiles.
Yeah.
I hope it's not airbag, too.
Well, one guy, he set up a box for his neighbor and they filled it full of poo. And it had a 45-second delay. So you see the guy drive by, He drives by, checks it out. Oh, there's a box on the porch. He drives back. Then he gets out, walks up to the porch, grabs the box, gets in his car, and you see him start driving away. He doesn't get very far. It blows up in his car.
Just like
And those thieves, those SOBs are the ones that would try and sue you for endangering their lives when they're stealing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt.
Well, he had it on camera. He had it on a porch camera and a house camera. So he caught the whole thing. It was so funny. And he knew the guy.
Too bad he didn't have a porch monkey.
There's lots of porch monkeys around here. And your
Put a couple of those blue dye packs in there. That would be fun.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, the trick is it showed how they do it. See, what they do is they walk up to your house and they knock on your door. Hey, you got a package out here, and knock on the door. And if no one answers, then they grab it and take it.
Oh, that's bullshit.
You know?
We had somebody in our neighborhood doing that too. I was waiting for them. They never came to your house.
In Nevada?
Of course. Oh yeah. No, it was a blue car. The whole neighborhood knew about him.
I bet she had a blue tooth too.
Yeah. Jackass.
Oh, we're circling back to the Bluetooth.
Yeah. We're not going to go there again. We're not going there again.
Yeah, see, I don't think we have to worry about that around here. You just get shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
It probably wouldn't be found again either.
Well,
Oh, no. I still have a half a bottle of Dahmer's own barbecue sauce. They ain't finding shit. Well, they might find shit.
I know a couple of good people around here. We can get rid of the body.
You need a pig farm.
Got to feed the pigs. We had this conversation last week, didn't we?
I wasn't here last week.
Oh, we got to be
wood
related.
chipper.
Wood chipper and pig farm. Yep, that was last week.
Yep.
And Ford Motors.
But they caught the guy with the wood chipper. They caught the guy. They found DNA in the wood chipper.
That's
he didn't
because he
flush
didn't use
it.
enough bleach.
Yeah. You just got to use enough bleach. That's all.
I mean, you wipe your butt after you poop. You got to wash the chipper after you just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Serafina's in the house.
What? Where?
Right there.
Inside chat.
Hot chat.
Tell her to get in here. I want to see her.
Oh my god, I think you got a crush.
No, I just want to see if she's got any new stuff.
Yeah, you got a crush.
credit cards are waiting, I guess, huh?
Yeah, there you go. Hang on, I got to go next door.
Wait, Pam and I just subscribed, so
we're only 2 blocks from the retirement village.
Wait, she hasn't uploaded anything from like a year ago?
She's got another channel.
She's got a channel with her boyfriend that rides the scooter.
I don't remember the name of it though.
Rafina and the Nerd, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was.
Do you guys see the latest scam the millennials are trying to pull in college towns?
Oh God.
No, what's that?
They're moving into retirement homes as employees,
Home health care.
and all they do is talk to the old people when they're out of school.
What? They live with them?
Yeah.
What?
Some of us could be millionaires.
And are they? I don't get it.
Hey, wait a minute. This sounds familiar. This sounds like the lady that my parents ended up buying a house off of because she went to jail for insurance fraud. Because she was selling insurance policies and putting herself as the beneficiary.
Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, she went to jail for that.
Yeah, that's
why.
Hell, that beats armed robbery.
But part of their pay was room and board at the rest homes.
What the fuck is? Are you kidding me? What?
No, I swear to God, dude, I seen it.
Be right back.
I've seen it on the internet. It's got to be true.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say about that.
On
That's
Facebook
so
News,
odd.
it had to happen.
It has to be.
I don't get it. I don't understand that.
Serafina.
Okay. Long time ago.
Go for go.
Hi, how you doing? How you been?
I'm doing okay today. Today's been a good day.
What do you got new?
A lot's happened since we last talked.
Well, tell us about it.
You'll give him a heart attack.
I don't know if you really want to hear about it. It's all kind of depressing stuff.
Oh.
She's got a cell phone stuck in her helmet.
Oh yeah, that hurts.
No, that's one of the credit card readers.
I hate when that happens.
I don't have a cell phone caught in my. Never mind. Yes,
No,
I'm definitely a nerd, Leaky.
The cell phone, are you happy to see us all?
Or is that an extremely long and wide tongue in your picture?
It's a
That's the stripe.
Forever
The
helmet.
stripe on the helmet.
It's a stripe on my helmet, Goober.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what she said.
It is.
It is.
It is?
It is.
Yeah, it's a pink stripe, but the sun's reflecting off of it, so it changed the color up at the top. So that's why it's more golden.
Hey, we got Simba right here.
Mhm.
Aw. Look at that kitty. Well, he look. Oh, that's so adorable, dude.
What the heck's that expression? He's
Wow.
He's being Simba right now.
That is cute. Looks like a kitten.
That expression was priceless.
Yeah. Awesome.
My little cousin's sitting here listening and kind of laughing at this conversation. Say hi.
Uh-oh.
Oh, are you running away in embarrassment? Wow.
We can't see you. You're safe.
That happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
Wow, you were never shy before.
You got real shy real quick.
You did get shy. That's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing the
I'm
nudes
prepared. I
comment
got a cat.
kind of scared him away.
I don't need a parrot. I got a cat.
I was just saying that. Look at that parrot.
Bless you.
A furry parrot. Kitty want a cracker? Kitty want a cracker?
Oh, he'd take one. He'd eat it too.
Now, he wants the parrot.
He wants the budgies.
Aw.
That's a perfect place to sit.
Bless you.
Yeah, Dante's warm.
Yeah, this one does.
Oh, he's purring his heart out.
Aw.
Mm-hmm. He's happy.
He says you should dress him up as a parrot for Halloween.
I'd like to see him try to get the suit on him.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, you know,
That'd be a heck of a video.
I would lose too much blood. People don't like that.
It's like trying to give. Well, he likes to take baths, but any other cat, try to give a cat a bath.
Wow. I never heard a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll pass on that particular
Oh
experience.
no, he don't like taking baths.
I don't know.
Just
I have a
hold
hard
his
enough
head
time with the
underwater.
dog.
He'll
Like,
do his
honestly,
own.
how often do you have to give a cat a bath?
So does he cat paddle?
Well, you should actually.
Cat dog
Like,
paddle.
should how often?
Well, at least every couple of weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Damn.
I thought it was bad for their skin to have them bathed all the time. And I know it's bad for horses. So
I thought they licked themselves.
No, you just can't submerge their head.
I love horses.
No, that would be drowning.
I
Well,
don't want to know what you do with horses.
It's gotta be drowning.
No, you can't get their ears wet.
Oh, okay.
Just tie a bar of soap on each foot and Hold his head underwater and they'll wash themselves right quick.
I always thought cats lick themselves clean. I don't know if that's the right.
Yeah, but how do they clean their tongue?
Right, I don't know.
Water.
They lick you.
Yeah.
Actually, when they look like that, they're not cleaning, they're grooming.
They're just
what?
grooming their hair.
Oh,
They're
They're making sure all the hairs go in the same direction.
there you go.
Actually, yeah, they do that for that, and they're also pulling out dead hair.
It's the same way my birds used to prune themselves, make sure all the feathers are linked together in the same direction.
Preening rules, man. That's all I can say.
Learn
Preening.
something every day.
I can watch my bird preen for hours.
Hey.
Fun.
He's actually comfortable right now because he's not moving.
Oh, you could tell.
Yeah, look at him. He looks like he's high. Looks like you've been giving your cat some
catnip.
Nah,
it's prescribed.
Herb. You give him some herb.
He has a script.
Well,
It's for medical use only.
No, if you give him
medicinal.
Catscaping.
No, if I give him catnip, he doesn't get high. He just sits there and just rubs on it.
He says you're racist for giving him catnip.
Wow. What does this world come to? God damn.
Come here.
I should try that in North Omaha.
Come here.
Yeah. I heard there's a party at Dante's house on New Year's Eve. Is that true or not true?
You're poorly informed.
Oh, sorry.
I thought there was going to be blowing hookers there.
No.
Oh.
Oh. All right. Well, then I got to tell Cam's parents that we're back on for.
No coke for you. No coke.
The party's off.
Lee said if he could lick himself clean, well, I wouldn't be here.
The New Year's cocaine blowout.
New Year's Eve Dante cocaine blowout 2015.
Yeah.
Mike will be there to do the eulogy.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to the old dead year.
I'll tell you this right now, I won't speak at any stinking eulogies again anytime soon.
Oh boy, that sounds like you just did.
Last week.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're sorry.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I'm not a speech maker, so having to speak for my grandma was difficult.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, very sorry. I lost my gram this year too.
We lost both of our grandparents this well, actually his great grandparents. We lost both of them this year.
I hate years like that.
It's been a bad year.
I've had a bad few years. I hear what you're saying.
Well,
yeah, my grandparents been gone a long time.
We lost 3 people this year that were family and one friend. And then 3 years ago we lost 2 family members and a friend. So we had a couple of years of grace, and then bad things happened again.
Yeah. Well, I hope things are gonna go on the upswing now.
Was the third year since Dad passed.
Yeah. Hopefully 2018 is a little bit kinder.
Oh, it better be. And you know what? I screw December. I hate December now. Everybody seems to die in December.
I hate December always.
I used to like it right until now.
I've always hated December.
I'm sorry. I wrecked December for you. December is great for everybody else, just not my family.
All right, I'm back to Halloween, my favorite holiday. Even though
4th of July, that's my favorite holiday.
I'm gonna catch
Halloween.
you this in the years.
We've also had negative 17 degrees here, so it's literally just been stupid.
Where do you live
Yeah, it's
at?
cold this year.
Serafina, where do you live at?
I live in the Niagara region of Ontario, so about an hour and a half away from Toronto.
Would you shut your front door and keep your goddamn sub-zero temperatures up there, please?
You know what? We haven't had sub-zero temperatures like this in years. So the fact that we just got screwed with almost 2 weeks of it, no.
It's global warming.
Well, when you say Niagara area, like Niagara Falls, Niagara.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I used to work in Niagara Falls. Thank God I don't work there anymore. I could burn the town now if I wanted to, or at least that particular location.
What's the area right outside of Niagara Falls? It's really nice. No, not Toronto. It's closer. It's a little town. Like you could drive there within like 15 minutes.
Which town? There's a few.
It's past.
Talk about Erie?
No, it's up in Niagara Falls. Past Niagara Falls.
Chippewa?
No, you go past
Niagara on the Lake.
Niagara on the Lake. That's it. Yeah, that's really.
That's the that's the tourist trap.
Yeah. That's that. Well, I got bit by that trap. I like that little area though.
It's a cute little area. If you ever get a chance to get up there with the bike, ride from Niagara on the Lake down the roads that go right along the river, all the way past Niagara Falls. So you go right past the falls and then keep going. Go through Chippewa, get on the Niagara Parkway. You can go right along the entire. You can go pretty much from lake to lake. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
You can end up
Have you ever did any videos of it or anything like that?
I actually have tons of video of it. I just haven't posted it.
Oh, well, if you
have to do it.
Yeah, let us know. I'd be interested to see that.
How about this? As soon as I have a good bit of weather, I'll do the whole trek.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be nice.
It'd be a good fun ride. I'll probably get lost at one point or another, and then I'll find my way.
My mom and dad back in World War II got married in Niagara Falls.
Huh.
Wow.
A little bit has changed since then.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
casinos.
sure.
Freaking casinos.
Rainbow Bridge. Yeah, casinos for sure.
I used to.
There's like 4 in Niagara Falls now. I think 4 casinos. 3. There's 2 major ones, and then there's a couple on the other side. So yeah, there's a lot of casinos.
I used to deliver air cargo up to Mississauga.
Oh yes, the Mississauga.
By Toronto. Yeah.
Cam and I were going up to Toronto, and they asked us if we had weapons or shit, and one of them was what was it, pepper spray? Yeah, mace. They took our mace.
Yeah, no weapons allowed. I mean, that's why
like,
I kind of giggled the other day. I went to the hospital for a toothache, and I had to wait forever because there was a double stabbing. I'm like, that is a typical Canadian crime. No guns allowed, so we'll just stab them.
Stab people down with a car or drop a bomb on your head.
Oh no, we don't have drive-by shootings. We have drive-by stabbings.
It's just a slow death at that point.
What do they have? Tiny throwing stars?
There was a few years back.
Throwing stars.
There was a drive-by shooting down in California, and then about the same week that happened, there was a person got pissed off while they were on their bicycle, and as they drove past somebody on their bicycle, they stabbed them. Like, really? That is such a typical Canadian thing.
Damn.
Sounds like Jim Carrey is there.
Yeah.
It's like the drive-by fruiting. You throw fruit.
Well, that guy's an asshole.
Did they catch him?
Dan, I don't think there's too much. There's never too much maple syrup, by the way. Just saying, you can never have too much. You have to drown. There has to be more maple syrup than pancake.
God, I hate maple syrup.
Hey, Serafina, do you like Sarah McLachlan? She's from up there, right?
Yeah, that's not my kind of music.
Yeah. What do you listen
No one
to?
is disturbed by the sound of tape coming from Gopher.
Rush is from Toronto, man.
What? No one is disturbed with the sound of tape coming from Gopher.
Sorry, I was hunting for my duct tape.
No, we just don't know what he's doing to tape. So that's what they're saying. By the way, my cousin just clued into the tape comment.
Oh, the tape reminds me of the old Cheech and Chong skit. You guys remember that? The Brave Motorcycle Rider?
No.
Oh, you're going to have to, Cheech and Chong, look up the Brave Motorcycle Rider. It's a sound skit, and I used to listen to it all the time.
Oh, okay. From like on a record or something?
Yeah, it was from one of the original Up in Smoke records.
Like Dr. They probably had it on Dr. Demento and shit, huh? Back in the day.
Yeah. Well, it was pretty funny. It was. The doctor comes in and says, "How's our Brave Motorcycle Rider today? Not too good, huh? Well, we're going to check your wounds."
Oh, God.
And then it's the sound of tape tearing. You know, they're tearing all the tape off.
Right. Back when they were funny.
Oh, back when they were funny. Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, I loved them back in the day. Now they're not that funny.
No. They were funny back then.
No, I know.
Cheech and Chong, man. I love their movies, or at least
Now they're a bunch of Canadians.
Did they go to Canada?
Would it surprise you?
I think they were talking about going to BC, moving there, or Tommy Chong was.
Yeah. Well, he played in a Walt Disney movie recently as a voice, Zootopia. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? See what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he was. What was that? Is that a wildebeest or what is that? It looks
a wildebeest or a GNU one.
yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
What for? What production?
Zootopia. It was the movie Zootopia.
Animated.
Animated.
Mm-hmm.
Animated.
He had to make money. He's got a lot of legal defense to pay for.
Wasn't that the name?
What did he do now?
Why?
No, that was the zoo. That's right.
Okay,
They got him for mailing his bongs out of state.
Well, yeah, but that was a long time ago.
He's still paying for it.
Hey, my favorite, maybe it's a cartoon, I guess, but Heavy Metal. Anybody remember that?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, they had Heavy Metal 2000 also. It wasn't too bad.
I like the original one.
Yeah, Sammy.
Yeah, the original was good.
But Sammy Hagar did the title song to that movie.
Yeah.
It's your one-way ticket to midnight.
Yeah.
Heavy Metal. Yeah, good movie. Very trippy movie, man. They used to show that with The Song Remains the Same at midnight at the theater down the street from my house back in the early 80s. And I went to it like probably a dozen times over the years. It was fun. And then they started doing the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I was like, what the hell is this crap? That is the weirdest, stupidest shit they could have ever come out with. They replaced the really good movies with that.
Did you
Yeah, they showed The Wall a lot too. They used to show The Wall at midnight. Then
You weren't high enough when you went and saw Rocky Mountain Picture
Rocky
Show.
Horror.
Rocky Horror. Yeah, I heard so many good things about it, and I went and saw it, and I was like, what the hell did I just see?
The pisser is if you get so high, you go there, you show up, and you think you're going to see it, and then they show Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, no! I was my eyes.
I think you went a little too far with that one.
Wow.
No!
Brokeback Mountain. Can you believe that they actually came out with a movie like that? Never in my lifetime would I have ever thought that that would be the kind of movie that would go out in the theaters. Really. It's unbelievable.
You missed about 2 hours ago when he went off about California, so I just thought I'd get him started back up again.
I feel bad for the few people that in California that are trapped there, though. There are some good folks in California. They're just trapped there.
You mean they're holding people hostage in California? Them damn people.
Yep. Financially hostage.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So I feel bad for the folks that love their country and can't speak about it.
Can't afford to leave?
And can't afford to leave, exactly.
Why do you think most people in Northern Cali want us
Succeed.
72.
That would be nice. That would be a start right there.
But the whole West Coast messed up all the way up because all the people from South moved all the way up to Washington. They messed it up all the way up.
I agree with you. I agree with you 100%.
I lived in Tacoma for a while I was stationed at Fort Lewis, and that's pretty bad there.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
imagine.
There for a second, I had a head rush where I've got a steering wheel and I just turned us all the way back around.
Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry.
I better mute my mic.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
You guys see the new Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus this year?
No.
They're both guys.
What?
One's
It's
black.
a children's book.
white.
Yeah.
One's black.
And they made it into a book.
Are you
For kids.
facetious? Or are you being honest? Are you?
I'm
No,
being
no.
honest.
It's real.
Does it come with a Play-Doh maker?
I don't know. I just tried to look it up so I could throw up a picture, but
Wow.
CNN was the one who headlined that book.
Squeezing rainbows out their butt.
Yeah, because
Maybe-
these two people. Go ahead.
maybe I spelled Claus wrong. Maybe it should be Klasue.
Is there a committee or something that sits around and thinks of the most asinine, offensive shit to push onto society? And there's a committee that does all this, or how can a society be so friggin' sick? That's what I want to know. Really, I want to know.
Afraid to say no.
I don't say it to be funny. I honestly don't say it to be funny. What the fuck is wrong with our society? How can this society be so grotesque and sick? And demented? What the hell is wrong with people anymore? Really? Why? How is it so hard to be a normal person these days? What's so hard about that?
I don't know. I just do wheelies.
Well, that's normal.
Yeah. You?
Mothman says,
Oh, it's called Santa's Husband.
Oh,
Yeah.
give me a fucking break.
His husband.
Mothman
Yeah.
said, Miss Santa ain't gonna shit right for a week.
Next
Bad Santa.
so
Bad.
next year for Christmas, it's gonna be Santa and his dinosaur.
His dinosaur.
Just saying, it's all of the rage now.
Dinosaurs?
And
Yeah,
flat Earth.
dinosaur romance novels.
Wow,
Oh,
dinosaur
geez.
romance.
I've never heard of that.
This?
Oh, it's a thing. It's unfortunately a thing.
For real?
I don't want to turn to Google again.
For real. There is my friend shared this book and she said it's the most ridiculous read. So I read the whole thing, thinking there was gonna be a catch. And
I
at
don't
the
know.
end, and I'm like, you're nasty.
This sounds like a good rabbit hole to go down.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Who'd we lose? We lost him.
Oh, you scared Thomas off the call.
There you go.
Thomas had had enough.
Thomas said later.
Poor guy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Poor man. Poor man.
Not actually.
Mr. and Mrs. Claus.
Oh my God, they do exist.
He's back. Stop talking about him.
We're sorry, Tom.
I screwed up the screen share.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Taken by the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Why?
You leave my sugar bush alone, ATVs.
Ooh, sugar boy.
Taken at the dinosaur museum. Boy, these sound like little
Rainbow sugar
these
comes
sound
from
like
a sugar
little
bush.
baby critters, let me tell you.
I'll take 20 pounds of sugar bush.
Of course we are.
Oh,
You pack that
this
right
one.
up.
My cousin's laughing at him. He really didn't get it. That was good.
A
That's good.
billionaire dinosaur forced me gay.
Oh no.
What?
you're blowing Dante's
I'll
mind.
share it to you in group
Sit on a
chat.
Jixer. I mean, his belly.
Click
is
on
where the
that
Jixer's
in group
supposed to
chat.
be.
Yeah, I see it.
What?
Yeah.
I am not that bad. I'm a
I'll be right back.
soul.
Uh-oh, Troll's hurt. Troll down! Troll down!
No,
In the head. What a little shit.
go smoke and tell my wife about the sex novels.
Santa's husband.
Mr. Claus too. No. No, he just eats little babies.
Eats little babies.
Hey, that's what Buffy said. They said that Santa is real. He instead of bringing presents, he brings dead babies. I'm like, wow.
Sometimes that happens.
No. He brings dildos and vibrators.
No.
That's Mrs. Claus, Serafina.
Dante went full in.
Now Dante's got the steering wheel trying to bring her right on back.
Might as well.
You go, boy, you go.
Might as well.
I've been trying to get there, but I just didn't want to be real obvious.
Oh man.
I will use these.
What? What?
Oh, I was threading with chopsticks.
Oh.
Now a lightsaber. Good. More reach.
Oh, lightsaber.
Mothman with the T-Rex arms are too short for too short for reach around. Wow, man.
I was beating you up with this lightsaber was not kinky. That is nasty. That is nasty. But now you've made me think about things.
Okay.
I think Sean would look really good as a Sith.
I thought you were going to say Princess Leia.
No, that would definitely not be me either. No.
Stop it.
KO Ren, that way he can be email all the time.
At least neither of us will be stuck with Jar Jar Binks.
Oh,
My brother made a comment about how his ears were like ball sacks. I'm like, really?
Teabag.
I never saw the comparison, but apparently.
Yeah,
Well, they are kind of veiny.
This stream quit being suitable for advertisers a while ago.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah, as soon as I got in here. I don't know how bad it was.
Oh no.
No, you got to try and monetize it anyway, and then force them. Request a human
review.
make them eat that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
It's been a downward spiral since.
Mothman says this stream is not suitable for advertisers.
I do it on every video that they turn down, and then on top of that, I go in and edit the title, and I go, YouTube flag this video.
Yep.
And it works.
I've had that work for most of them. I had one where it ain't turned back yet.
Okay, so 2 ATVs. I might end up using that title. That might end up working. I might use it for a store. Maybe I should change my my other store that I talked about into that. I have to think about
Santa's husband?
No. Currently, I have another one called Zephyr's Toy Box.
You can always call it Santa's Toy Box.
No.
I'd like to show you my
Santa's
toy box.
Yeah. Santa's Secret Space.
The naughty list toy box.
No,
You're not allowed to Google that.
Santa's safe space.
Yeah,
Okay,
Santa's safe word is right with the tag.
Apparently, he says I'm not allowed to show him Zephyr's toy box.
Rumpelstiltskin.
He is a little too young, anyways. He's not at the age requirement for the website.
I understand.
Oh yeah, that's on my work computer too.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, I was posting up those 8mm.
You're sitting there. That's why I'm perverted.
I was posting up those 8mm videos that I'm having redone into digital, and they're flagging the videos, and they don't even have any sound.
No.
They're videos from the 60s and
Like
70s.
60s porn.
Are they doing it from copyright, thinking you're violating a copyright or something?
No, I'm not getting copyright struck at all.
They're just saying not suitable for most advertisers.
So then I go in and I flag it, and I say, YouTube flagged a silent video. Honestly, that's what I put on.
Wow.
And I won every single one of them.
Somebody got a bong going?
Somebody have a bong going.
Me.
Cam just said, what is that?
I just got another flashback for real.
Yeah, I'm smelling it actually.
My dogs are raising hell. That's my
Somebody's filming in the bathtub.
bathtub. That's a big water.
Serafina, was that you?
No, that's not me. I don't waste my money on that. I can't afford to do so.
Well, when you get old, they give you one of those cards.
That just means you gotta sell more. That's all.
Yeah, I do need to sell a lot of stuff. Yeah, for sure. I've only made $700 on my website this week or this month.
I'm telling you, if you post up a display video, a how-to video, I'm pretty sure.
Are you talking for which store though? Because I'm definitely.
What are you selling on your website? KM's interested, not me.
I have 2 stores, but one of them's not selling right now. I'm still in the process of making it. The one that is currently selling, it's called Bike Life is My Life. It's a motorcycle apparel store.
Oh, okay.
No, KM wants the other one.
Yeah, he wants the
once it's launched, it's going to be ZephasToyBox.com.
Ooh, she likes that one. Or is it just straight up toy box?
What kind of toys?
Yeah, what kind of toys?
KM wants the vibrating motorcycle seat.
Vibrating motorcycle seat.
Well, then you can probably adapt some of the stuff that's on the.
Her Secret Santa did not bring her that this year.
we putting that on the R3.
R3.
My
Yeah.
Secret Santa brought my husband another bike.
Yeah, I got a DRZ 400.
Well, you better make sure you install that vibrator in the passenger seat. Just saying.
Yeah.
Secret Santa better get a better lawyer.
Connect it right to the credit. Are you thinking that you are a Jedi Master? You are just a Padawan, kid.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Don't fall.
I'm just learning.
Father Time, what you need to do is you need to get one with a remote and then take her out to a nice restaurant to eat.
Yeah, and then boom, hit it. And I can
Here,
change the frequencies. Yeah, I could go for the like the full blown
That's
Jedi
yours.
Master one, or I could do a Padawan one.
Do the whole.
It can work through. It can work through Bluetooth.
Yeah.
App on your phone.
Back to Bluetooth.
Listen, don't even think about it.
Just kick it on high doing dessert.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Wait, Father Time, you're missing one more bike. You need a cruiser. You need to go buy a Harley.
I told her that. And she about killed me.
If you're buying a Harley, you need to buy some of the Harley puppy pads that will prevent leaks from getting on your floor.
So that way, when you do take her two up, you
that
just
part's
sit there
actually
and you're low and you just rev it.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
see,
I told her.
think-
She said to me, "What other bike could you buy?" And I said, "Well,
A BMW."
That's the wrong question to have. And I don't need.
You're done after this, and we were going to pick it up, and he's like, "Well, the only other bike I would want would be a cruiser."
yeah, man." Because like Cave Troll and I need to cruise around together and stuff, right?
See, Dante, Father Tom would be a perfect person to go out there with his DRZ in front of the Harley dealership with the sign that's asking for money.
I'll do it. I will do it. Tell me when and where, I'll be there.
Yeah, but see, it's funnier to do it with a KLR though.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bike fits in with that crowd, unfortunately.
You think that'd work? I'd take the Bergman over to the Harley dealer.
Oh, that doesn't really do much. It's like they're used to Bergmans.
Do it. Do it.
My fiance, he rides the Bergman.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah,
and he
rides a Bergman 650.
Yeah. He actually took the Bergman to an Outlaws ride. They were hosting one for a fallen rider, and he went there in full high res, high reflective gear.
High vis.
High vis. That's the one I'm looking for. High vis gear.
Yeah.
Went in there with that, with his white Bergman, and yeah, he got behind the road captain and stayed behind the road captain the entire time. They got there. And they looked at him and they're like, "What the hell do you have in that thing? I tried to lose you on the straightaways and I couldn't even inch away from you." He might have had, it was when he had the 450, and that was when he had it souped up so that it could go faster than a 650.
Oh, wow.
And now he's
Bergmans aren't no joke.
No, they aren't. I can on a straightaway, it's touch and go. Like, I can keep up with him, no problem. But he can't quite pull away from me on that bike. But it's pretty close. If we were to take the saddlebags off, we might have a good race. And I got that bike up to 171 kilometers. So I'm not sure what that is in miles. But that was just going on a straightaway.
That's about 10 miles an hour.
Hey, I know that's not true.
It comes out to 12.
Canadian conversion, about 10.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, it's because they're direct drive.
I challenge you to a tractor pull.
Tractor
pull.
Really?
Oh no.
No, I've ridden two Bergmans, both of them 650s, and I was like, man, if it just had a shifter.
Follow up tomorrow.
Yeah, he likes not having a shifter on
And
that.
I kept trying to reach for the left,
the
clutch, and
oh,
it
you
was
were braking? Yeah.
Oh, it's braking. Oh, this sucks.
That was, yeah, that's the awkward part for me. If I had to have an automatic bike, I'd probably go with the one that doesn't have anything on that side at all. Just let me have nothing rather than have something there that's going to trick me.
I think the Honda's DCT zone one doesn't have a
yeah.
I just removed the brakes altogether. Fuck it.
I'll tell you, I had some fun with that with the when was it? It was the 750. The NC 750, I think it is.
NC 700.
700X.
Yeah, that was the one. It's been a while, and I actually might have stalled that one out. Might have.
The bike that Prince rode in Purple Rain was a Honda-matic. That was a automatic.
Honda-matic 400.
Mm-hmm.
Wheels Not Heels has a NC 700 now.
Oh, okay. She upgraded her bike then.
She got rid of the 6R, huh?
Yeah. She's really enjoying it, other than, having to modify it. The husband put lowering links, and they've done quite a few things to it. I just love her videos. She's always doing good videos.
Who's that?
Wheels Not Heels.
I don't think I've seen her.
I've watched some of her videos off and on.
I haven't watched actual motorcycle rider videos in probably a couple of years besides Tom's and maybe
she lives out by
and Nick's. So you guys.
She lives out around San Diego. Her husband got out of the Navy, They didn't move far, but she'll go out and do like military museums, air museums, and stuff like that.
That's cool.
So I really enjoy them.
Yeah, that's cool. Hell yeah. It's going to be New Year's Eve here soon. Yeah. Already.
Not here. That's not happening for another 2 months.
Oh. Must have a lot of Chinese in your town.
No, I live next to the Missouri River, and that's like the international year time date line.
Sweet.
Fuck.
For what reason?
Fuck. No, I just clicked on the Santa Husband's link.
I don't even want to click on it.
Cam and I we just started laughing, looked at each other, and was like, "What the fuck?"
Is it safe for actually?
It's fucking.
No,
like,
it's a children's book.
It's
a children's book.
Yeah, but
it's not safe.
It's a black guy, a black Santa, and a white Santa, like looking at each other, like, "Let's get it on."
That's fucking.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Get on like Donkey Kong.
And
Question
CNN.
is,
So,
which
are you saying
one's
that they take
dominant?
turns?
It's the kids' version. Yeah, sure. Yeah, look at it.
Yeah. Yep.
It's
Wow.
a guide to the future.
CNN highlighted it. That's where we all found out about it. Was CNN highlighted it?
Wow.
No, I didn't
Oh,
find
no,
out.
we're
I
definitely
didn't find out about it watching CNN. I don't have cable.
No, it wasn't CNN. I heard it on the Next News Network.
I
That's
got
where
it
they
on
showed it to me.
Mark Dice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh look at
Mark
that,
Dice is the man, damn it.
Mr. Claus is walking around in like a really awful. I guess it's a terrible Christmas sweater. Typical. Typical.
Wow. They look like they're gonna hit it off tonight, though. If you look at the cover of that book.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Look how he blushes. Oh yeah. They're
Oh,
definitely
my God.
thinking some mom's off.
They're making O faces for sure. Especially design.
It's very inventive too. This is Santa Claus's husband, Mr. Claus. They are
Yeah.
married. Gee,
It's not his-
you just
it's not
said
his
their
brother.
husband and husband.
Brother-
Why did you have to also put they're married?
Hey, look, it's only $12.29 too, hardcover.
$12.29. What a bargain!
Yeah, right. There's 2 reviews and it's max stars. It's 5 stars.
Because it's just a random review.
Well, they're also
No, it's because they're doctoring the reviews.
yeah, they're also wanting to change Santa from actually being a person now over to something else.
Oh, good. Give me a break.
Yeah, I'm about to do a review of the. Yeah, this book sucked. It says things more than once.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I went from having a penis to a vagina, and now I don't know what.
I did that
After
once. It's really cold outside.
Next year, they're going to come out with Mr. and Mr. Rudolph Claus.
Rudolph Claus.
So they can support bestiality.
Mr. and Mr. Frosty too. I heard that's the secret.
Oh, with the frosty tips.
Hey, go on YouTube.
Frosty tips.
Look up,
There it is.
Garfunkel and look up Sex with Ducks.
Better than cartilage.
No thanks. I don't think I'll look that one up.
Come on, Dante, go for it.
Go, Dante, go.
I think I'll draw the line right there.
This is
It's
your stream.
It's a funny ass song. It's all-
I've seen enough.
I've seen enough.
I think every in-stroke Rudolph's nose would turn red, and that would be enough for me.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, no, that's where it was.
Back it up.
Like a backup buzzer.
That could be. That could be a good sound effect.
Back it up.
He just said love triangle.
As in saying, you're too deep. You're too deep.
You're too deep. It's like Operation.
Poor elves. Witness all this.
No, like Operation. If you missed it, the nose went up in a buzz.
Hey, Dante, are we still live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
They haven't
amazing.
shut us down yet. They have not shut us down yet.
YouTube's extra triggered right now.
Let's go for a ride.
Hey.
Come on, Santa, jump on my back. Let's go across the river.
Yeah.
This is pretty much the last stream for this year, so we're just going to
End it on a bang.
There you go.
The algorithm is choking itself right now.
My cousin said that I needed to play this song, so.
No, I didn't say sing it. That was your
No, and I'm not singing it. That's.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna kill
blast it.
anyone here.
Jack it up, Jack it up.
Please tell me it's the Sex with Duck songs.
No.
Santa goes nuts for reindeer butts.
Oh, where is it go?
Oh,
Save a reindeer butt.
side chat.
There it is.
Santa goes nuts for reindeer butts.
What is this side chat right now? Holy shit.
Side chat's blowing up.
They're loving it.
There you go.
Jack it up a little.
Oh, you couldn't hear it? Okay.
Kind of, sort of.
Frosty the Krampus, in a trench coat he did go to the schoolyard to expose his dick and balls made out of snow.
I've heard this before.
I remember that.
I've heard it.
I resemble that remark.
That's the Frosty I was talking about.
So you showed off your raisins. Okay.
In a van down by the river.
Oh, well, it was like a cruiser watcher. Live action.
Hey, kids, free candy, free candy.
Free candy.
You can't have my Stroop waffle. Sorry.
Remember, children, it's down the road, not across the street.
Not for dogs. Stroop waffles, not for dogs.
Blue balls, huh?
Yeah.
I know. Can I have some Stroop waffles over a hot cup of coffee? No, can I eat your Stroop waffles, though, babes? Oh, sorry, I'm not on mute.
Waffles at like 10 o'clock at night.
Hell yeah. It's pretty much the end of my year, so everything I had to get done was done like Monday. So now I'm just like on cruise control.
So you're partying like it's 1999.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm afraid of Y2K. That's all I can say.
Y2K.
It's going to be the world. Computers are going to shut down on us.
No.
Yep.
I'm worried about it.
Oh, shit. I meant to tell you guys about this last week.
What
Check
happened?
out these new balaclavas.
Where's that from?
A jelly shot or a jello shot, Mothman?
Dick's
Or
Sporting
one and the same?
Dick's Sporting Goods sells those.
They're only $16.95.
Or 4 shekels.
So I ordered 2 of them, and I got free shipping.
Nice.
Cool.
I didn't see what it was.
A balaclava.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got this thing comes up over your nose, and it's got the holes in it so you can breathe, so to speak.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay, I can see it now. I didn't hear what they said. I thought you had a.
But I tried it on the bike, and I tried it walking, and other than when you turn your head, it's kind of noisy. But if you wear a skull cap like this underneath it, man, it's perfect. You don't hear that noise rubbing on your ears.
Yeah.
But the reason I went back to my Under Armour and I priced them, and them son of a bitches went up from $20 to $40.
Hey, you know what I use? Since Cam doesn't wear panties, I just wear that for my face kind of gear.
I used to wear my wife's bra.
Well, that would.
I used to wear my wife's bra because one cup would cover my head real good, and if it got too wet and sweaty, I just switched to the other one.
Yellow loads.
Yeah, that's first. That's definitely first. I can see it though. Some women do have bras that can be substituted as helmets.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And some ladies don't wear panties, and you can just use them as your face winter gear.
Or an eye patch.
Me and my friend, we went into. Some people might recognize this name, Port Dover. We went into Port Dover, and while we were there was one place that was selling motorcycle stuff. Outside of it, they had on their sign a pair of panties, and these things were massive. I have to say, like I think they probably could have fit a horse.
I can beat that.
And you can make a hammock with it.
Oh, you could have definitely made 2 hammocks.
I can beat that.
A panty hammock. I like it.
We had a girl.
Oh no.
On Fiesta Island in San Diego back when I was in the Navy, and they stretched her panties from the front of a full-size van to the rear.
Though either
With
they were
her
really
in them?
stretchy or she was a big gal.
She was. She said she was petite.
Petite.
Yeah.
But I was kind of like, no, I don't think so.
You mean she was short?
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Yeah.
That's probably what she meant by petite. Yeah.
She kind of looked like Jabba the Hutt in my mind.
Pizza the Hut.
Wow. So you're basically
Pizza
saying
Hut.
she was wider than she was tall. She might as well have been a circle.
Well, I don't know. It would depend upon how tight you packed it.
Did you have to roll her in flour?
I didn't touch it.
No.
I
Oh
was
my
just
God.
there for the beer, honest to God.
Mm-hmm. Those stinky.
Beer in the bonfire was my attraction. But when them guys started doing that, I was like, I've never in my Catholic life ever seen anything like this before.
Wow.
Life.
I think it was my first year on the ship,
Yeah, right.
and these guys were lined up. You ought to go over and get some, and I'm like, nah, no.
Where, Mexico?
No,
That'd be a donkey show.
Thank you.
Fiesta Island in San Diego. Oh,
Yeah.
trust me, I've seen donkey shows. I've seen peso shows.
You
With the
went,
Pepsi bottle.
you went down
I've seen that too. I've seen them
32
smoke
ounces.
cigarettes. I've seen it all, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Shooting ping pong balls. That was my favorite.
Have you crossed the Piss Bridge? That's what I want to know.
Oh, wow.
You mean across Shit River in
Right.
Longappo? Yeah.
We got it. We got it.
That footbridge is the nastiest thing I've ever walked through. It smelled like an open sewer. It was disgusting.
And you throw coins out, and they dive into it to collect
Like
the
Acapulco
pesos.
divers.
They were pearl divers.
Right.
Actually, they were peso divers, but
Peso.
That's
Well, I'd have to take out a loan. I'd go broke.
Use a credit card.
they actually offered me orders to re-enlist to go back there to Olongapo. And I said, you got to be crazy, man. If I go there, I'll kill myself. I'll be Brewster the Rooster until I'm dead. If you know who Brewster the Rooster is.
It's familiar.
If you don't know who Brewster the Rooster is, the farmer bought Brewster the Rooster because he was the stud rooster in all the world. So he buys him, and the first night, Brewster goes through the entire chicken farm and does all them chickens. The second night, he goes through the entire chicken farm. And the farmer comes out the next day, and Brewster's laying flat on his back, legs in the air. And he said, Brewster, God damn it, I told you you'd kill yourself. And Brewster tilts his head over and says, shut up, that buzzard's just about ready to land.
Buzzards.
Aw.
Aren't you glad you asked, Serafina?
I'll never forget it now.
It's one of those indelible things that will persist in your mind.
Burned into your brain.
It might happen, but I found it rather humorous.
I probably could have told it better, but
No, I think you did a good job. I think you did good.
It's one of those things that just gets burned in your brain, kind of like seeing Michelle Obama in a dress.
So then I get back, I get married, and then they come on with this TV show that has the white guy with two adopted black kids, and one of them's named Brewster.
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah.
Oh no.
And oh my God, I could not watch that show.
Different strokes.
It's not a bad thing.
My wife would just look at me
Missed
and
a good
go,
start.
"What are you laughing about?" And I'm just like,
Thank you.
You don't get it. You never will. I could explain it to you, but you wouldn't understand.
They all grew up to be prostitutes and dope fiends.
Except for Brewster. Brewster's the only one that turned out a good life out of that. And then that spinoff, with the three girls and the old lady. What the hell was the name of that?
Facts of Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mrs. Garrett.
Mrs. Garrett.
All three of those kids turned out to be.
And Blair.
Blair.
Yeah, Blair's a hottie, and she's
And Joe. Joe is like the shim of the group.
I wanted to slap that bitch, if you know what I mean.
They all turned into drug addicts and.
Oh yeah, everyone.
Natalie.
I went to high school with Tootie.
Natalie.
Tootie was in my high school. I was in 9th grade. She was in 12th grade. She was all fucking a bitch, but she didn't wear roller skates.
Ooh, if she was wearing roller skates, it was on.
What TV show are y'all talking about?
Facts of Life.
Facts of Life.
Yeah, and I think we were mixing in Different Strokes too. I think with.
I think Facts of Life is a spinoff of Different Strokes because Mrs. Garrett was their housekeeper.
Yeah. And what you talk about, Willis?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all drug addicts.
Well, Gary Coleman's dead. So is the girl, whatever her name was, Dana.
But she's dead.
Dana Plato.
Yeah.
She died years ago, and then her son died the same way, kind of like Anna Nicole Smith. Her kid died too.
Wow.
Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, she died of a drug overdose in Oklahoma. That was in the mid-2000s, I think.
In a trailer, no less.
Yep. Yeah, in an RV. Pretty sad. She was actually a pretty nice girl. I've talked to her a few times, actually. She worked at a dry cleaners next door to a flower shop that I worked at in Las Vegas.
Man.
So I would see her out there, and I used to harass her and call her Kimberly like everybody else, and she didn't appreciate that. And she said, "Will you stop calling me that?" And
you should have banged her, then call her.
You know, but she was so nice the way she said it. I stopped harassing her, and then we became kind of friends.
Hey, you stayed.
Sucks, man. She was a nice
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
She was screwed up though. Fuck, man.
I mean, when you're that young and you get that much money, you know, like shit just goes to hell.
Maybe she was one of Weinstein's first victims.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, man.
Probably, dude. No shit either.
Him and Roman Polanski need to be hung by their nuts.
Yeah, slow death. You know.
Absolutely.
Some fucking like some shit underneath their fingernails and stuff. You know.
Someday all that shit's gonna come to roost on them.
Yep.
Roost.
For sure.
Well, it kind of is. Look how many of them are getting fired and outed.
There it is.
Well, I have to move to Canada.
Dante still around?
Yeah, he'll be back.
Yeah, he's muted.
He's surfing the internet. He ain't fooling nobody.
Oh, I thought he was in bed.
She's like her piercings.
I thought I heard somebody snoring before.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of piercings he's looking up now.
He's still on. He muted his mic.
All right.
Okay. Piercings, huh?
He's watching those videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed that.
Maybe not such a bad miss.
No, it was really cool.
Unless it's a Jacob Slatter, I don't want to hear about it.
No, it brought back memories.
Okay.
Oh, the other one that just got banned out of Hollywood is Matt Damon.
Oh, really?
Because
Why?
he spoke out against
Did he really?
all this bullshit.
You mean
He
he's
didn't.
not-
He doesn't have any accusers.
Really? He's not a piece of shit, Matt Damon?
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but
Oh, okay.
So basically, he was coming out to say, you know, everyone's coming out of the woodwork now, and don't you think it's funny?
and he's supporting the girls.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't use the word girl anymore.
What can you call them?
The females.
Oh, okay.
Females.
Yeah, I don't want to verbally grope anybody.
I accidentally brush up against some females, and my wife gets mad
Yeah.
at the
I'm
bar.
allowed to have a girlfriend, so I'm lucky.
Yeah.
You are allowed to have a girlfriend? Wow.
I think Matt Damon got busted for
That's that.
saying a butt pat is not the same as sexual assault.
There's nothing wrong with a pat on the ass, just like in football.
Well, you know, that's exactly where I went when I heard it.
Yeah,
I
right.
was like, oh, wait till all the NFL players start coming out on the coaches
There you go.
for giving them a pat on the butt. Good play, good play.
Yeah. Because it's only like you can't say 100% of them appreciate that.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
For
Yeah,
20
I don't particularly appreciate it when the random person touches my ass either.
Right. I bet not.
for 20 million a year, you can pat me on the ass all you want.
Well, no. 20 million, you can pat my junk, but not on my ass. You know, that's just there's a difference. There's a difference. I don't know. Where I'm on my limits is a little different.
You read that right.
Yeah, right. My ass is very sensitive. My junk is, whatever. Ass is very sacred.
Are you saving yourself?
I am saving my ass. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Till later at night when KM sneaks up on him with that exhaust.
Yeah, right.
This
I'll
past
say,
season, I had a
whoa,
good
what's going
laugh.
on back here?
She ought to go to Serafina's new website, and you'll be surprised for real.
Yeah.
I have to get it out live first, so give me another month and I'll have that up and running.
If you knew how many people I've been pushing your stuff to since the last time we spoke.
Gopher will get you some views.
Well, you know what? Maybe I should get you an affiliate link so you can actually make some money on it. Well, I've been getting a bunch of sales, and I'm like, I have no idea where these people are coming from because I wasn't advertising.
If it's from the Trailer Court Retirement Village, it's from me.
I don't know.
He's just dragging a $10 bill through the trailer park, so don't worry.
Maybe.
The ladies love me at the Retirement Village.
Oh my God.
That's where the millennials live.
He's hanging out with the millennial chicks.
Snap.
What a wasted generation. I think they all need to be executed so we can start over.
Hey.
So sorry, I had to kind of run away for a little bit.
So what'd you look up?
No, I didn't look up anything.
Yeah.
He had a booty call.
No.
No.
Parent type stuff. But anyway, we've been going. It's almost 10:30.
Holy cow!
I think I'll end the live portion of this. Yeah. Everyone who stopped by, thanks for coming. It was definitely a crazy night.
Oh, I can.
Went a lot longer than I thought it was going to go.
And it is a lot longer than I thought I could go.
Oh, so you're getting some more stamina.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
More cookies.
But anyway, everyone, thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. I do this. Everyone who came is new. I do this once a week on Thursdays. And again, same time.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends, I guess. I mean,
all the new people that were out there that you're seeing, they're actually from the stream that we have, the other stream I mentioned that.
Yeah, I've stopped by and seen them a couple of times.
Good.
But I appreciate it, and see you in the next one. And I'll try and stop by Leaky's this Sunday. So
and no butt patting, goddammit.
Pat that butt. Pat it.
That's sexual harassment.
Knock it.
That's fine. I've had that brought against me once before.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about that after the live stream.
That's right. Oh man, J3, we're getting ready to sign off, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. We'll catch you guys later.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Hey, everybody.
Cheers.